Welcome in to the Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week. I'm Jibadell Abrams, minus my partner Zachary Thomas Abrams, who is on assignment tonight. This is the TV47 Game of the Week, brought to you by Sarah Automotive. We're at Legion Stadium in Sylacauga, where the B.B. Comer Tigers in a key area region matchup against the Ranburne Bulldogs. B.B. Comer coming off a huge win last week over Lafayette, 50-25, 488 yards rushing the football, as Kamori Harris with 5 touchdowns last week to lead the Tigers to a region win. Another region battle tonight against the unbeaten region in Region 2A, Region 4, I should say, in 2A football. The Bulldogs are 3-1 overall, 2-0 in region play. And a big matchup for both B.B. Comer and Ranburne tonight from Legion Stadium. The weather has calmed down, and we had a shower late this afternoon, but right now it looks pretty decent for a high school football game here in the Marble City of Sylacauga. 78 degrees in downtown Sylacauga this evening, as the Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week pregame show brought to you by Sylacauga City Council District 3 Nate Brewer. Also, our national anthem tonight presented by Sylacauga Glass. Our starting lineups by Community Funeral Home. Our first dial tonight, of course, First Alabama Bank. And also our sponsors for the evening, AMIA, Donahue Physical Therapy, Sylacauga Parks and Rec, State Representative District 33 Ben Robbins, Heritage South Credit Union, Talladega County Revenue Commissioner Cindy Pennington, Marble City Pharmacy, Mr. Rick Morris along with us again tonight, and Coosa Valley Medical Center. Those are some of your sponsors for tonight's game at Legion Stadium in Sylacauga. Pregame brought to you by Sylacauga City Council District 3 Nate Brewer. B.B. Comer coming in at 2-2 overall, and they certainly need a region win tonight over a good Ranburne team. Ranburne over in Cleveland County near Heflin. Ranburne 3-1 overall, 2-0 in region play. The big matchup tonight will be can Ranburne slow down Kamori Harris, who has had a huge season so far. B.B. Comer racked up 488 yards rushing last week in that 50-25 win over Lafayette. And I was looking back at some of the numbers, and actually Lafayette hung in there with them for the first half, but Kamori Harris led the way. He had a 35-yard touchdown run, another 35-yarder, a 14-yard touchdown run, a 3-yard run, and a 74-yard touchdown jaunt as B.B. Comer pulled away to beat Lafayette 50-25. Meantime, Ranburne with a win 42-0 over Randolph County last week, as Swafford, the fine run and throw quarterback, is 9 of 14 for 209 yards and 3 touchdowns. He also rushed for 44 yards. So Ranburne with a balanced attack, running and throwing the football. Coach Bailey does a fantastic job there. We'll see what happens tonight with Ranburne at B.B. Comer. We'll take a timeout and come back with more pregame action from Legion Stadium. This is the Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week.
Since 1848, First Bank of Alabama has been dedicated to our customers and excellence in all areas. With constant improvements to our facilities, to adding new products and services to better serve you, our team is fully engaged in all the communities we serve. First Bank of Alabama knows that time is money, so we offer hometown services with advanced technology that allows you to bank on your own schedule. We want to be your community bank, so stop by. Come see us at First Bank of Alabama, where you're always first.
Now offering Tempur-Pedic's newest Pro Breeze cooling mattress. Cooler when you lie down, cooler when you fall asleep, and cooler all night long. Wellness spaces are also available. Visit King's Mattress Gallery, downtown Sylacauga today, your local Sealy and Tempur-Pedic retailer.
Tired of being treated as a zero at car dealers? Well, at the Sarah Automotive Group in Sylacauga, you're the hero with zero down and low monthly payments. Tony Sarah Ford says try zero down on F-150s with payments starting at $419 per month. Sarah Honda says zero down on Civic LXs starting at $339 per month. Sarah Nissan says zero down on new Nissan Kicks and payments starting at $299 per month. At Sarah Automotive, you're never a zero with zero down and low monthly payments. Sarah Automotive, located on Highway 280 in Sylacauga.
Amya Inc. is a leading global producer of calcium carbonate and a worldwide distributor of specialty chemicals. Amya has an unwavering commitment to quality and total customer satisfaction through leadership in manufacturing technology, product innovation, application expertise, incomparable service, and an exceptional understanding of our customers' needs. Amya takes pride in continuous direct customer communications to understand their changing needs for new product development and logistical support. Amya Inc. is pleased to have been a part of the Sylacauga and surrounding communities since 1992.
Coosa Valley Medical Center, one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama, is also Sylacauga's largest employer. Services from the emergency room to surgery to cancer treatment to post-stroke care. You won't believe what's right in your backyard. It's Coosa Valley Medical Center in Sylacauga. So, if you're sick in Alabama, choose one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama. That is Coosa Valley Medical Center.
Marble City Pharmacy in Sylacauga is your destination for the highest quality health care. Our knowledgeable pharmacists are always available for questions about your medications or advice on taking over-the-counter products and supplements. Our friendly staff can assist you in choosing from our full lines of compression hose and medical equipment. And don't forget our gift department. We have a great selection of unique gifts for every occasion. Stop by and see us today. Marble City Pharmacy, here for life.
Heritage South Credit Union proudly serves the cities of Sylacauga, Childersburg, Moody, and surrounding counties. Unlike regular banks, Heritage South Credit Union is member-owned, and with over 13,000 members, Heritage South Credit Union is the premier financial institution in the markets they serve. Visit them online at myhscu.com. Heritage South Credit Union, your community credit union for over 80 years, federally insured by the NCUA.
A funeral service represents a family's final farewell to their loved ones. Knowing this, we go beyond what is expected to ensure the ceremony is beautiful and memorable, a truly fitting tribute to that special life. We invite you to visit us to meet our staff and tour our renovated facility complete with a new dining area and catering services. We've been serving the people of this area for over 40 years, and we think that you'll be pleased to find that making lasting impressions remains our first priority. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg. See part of the crowd filing into Legion Stadium tonight for B.B. Comer hosting Ranburne. B.B. Comer under head football coach Adam Fawcett in his 4th season at the helm of the B.B. Comer Tigers. We caught up with Coach Fawcett a little bit earlier on in the day, talked to him about last week's win over Lafayette and the challenges that await tonight against Ranburne. Coach Adam Fawcett, the head football coach and athletic director at B.B. Comer High School, joins us for a few minutes this morning. And Coach, on the road, ring up 50 points on the scoreboard and get a big W, and talk about the game a little bit.
Yeah, going on the road and being able to go to an environment that we hadn't been to before, and come out with a win, and was huge for us. So Lafayette was as advertised, very athletic. Tailback was fast, had a couple big guys up front, but once we kind of figured everything out and figured out the tailback speed and started making plays defensively, once we figured out what they were doing what they were doing defensively, we lined up and just ran right at them. So
488 yards on the ground.
Yeah, put up 488 yards rushing. That was our total offense. We threw the ball 4 times. We were 0 for 4 throwing. I told my guys, my offensive coaches, late in the first quarter, early second quarter, we're just going to line up and keep running at them. So my sophomore, Kamor Harris, had 355 yards, 5 touchdowns. So he had a real breakout game. He's got right at 750 yards rushing this season. He's
been a kind of a pleasant surprise running a football.
He has. I knew that potentially he could be great, and just with his size and athletic ability and all the ability that God gave him, and you add that to his work ethic. He loves the weight room. He's built like a brick house, but he can run like a cat. So his speed has impressed me so far this season. It's been fun watching him get to the edge and take off down the sideline. But The other quality is if he doesn't get to the edge or if he's running between the tackles, he'll lower his shoulder too and get the tough yards. So he has really been a pleasant surprise for us. He's really grown up as a leader for us on both sides of the ball. He's playing linebacker for us and making some great plays at linebacker as well. So up front, I feel like those guys did a good job too, covering some guys up and just being physical.
Talk about that offensive line a little bit.
Yeah, so Chris Wilson, who's another sophomore, has done very well. And then the rest of our line is pretty senior laden. Corey Anderson, Hagan DeLee, Drew Hallman, they're all seniors. I got juniors Zach Carpenter and Brandon Blankenship that play. But those guys have been together. Like they've been kind of 4 years ago JV, and then they move up to varsity. So they know each other, they can communicate with each other, and they do a good job communicating and just being physical. Like that's, I told them, I've got young coaches around me. I told my young coaches, like, I'm an old guy. I want us to be a physical football team. You can have all these bells and whistles, and my offense coordinator's got a great offensive mind. I told him Friday over the headsets, I said, don't think about throwing a pass. I said, we're running downhill, we're running right at them, and they're not going to stop us. And that's what happened. And I have to take a little time to talk about Adam Odom too. Adam Odom plays fullback for us, plays a sniffer back for us. Last week we lined up in the I, and Adam's job was to block, and that's what he did. He never got a carry, he never got a chance to touch the ball, but he blocked, and he made some good blocks that sprang Kamor to the outside for him to get extra yards a lot.
Defensively, once you kind of settled in and kind of got accustomed to what offense was being run, your defense kind of clamped down a little bit.
Yeah, so once we kind of settled down, and that's kind of our Achilles heel right now is we start slow. And I've explained to our guys, we have yet to play 4 quarters. So last Friday we start slow, we get the ball, and we have to punt. We give them the ball back, they go down the field and score. And we just get a slow start, and we've got to work on that. But once we got kind of used to what was going on and used to the speed of the back, we settled down and made plays. Defensively, we got a lot of guys that are stepping up and doing good things. 2 of my smaller guys, Jesse Graham and Richard Weed, are tackle machines, and they do a good job in space. They do a good job in special teams, and those guys, man, they're pound for pound. They're the toughest kids we have on our team.
When you first took the job, the B.B. Comer football program was in disarray. Kids didn't know if they could win or not. Mm-hmm. Several years later, they not only think that they can win, they know they can win, and that is a big confidence booster.
Yeah, no doubt. It's amazing to see the transition in a 4-year span, and our guys are confident, and that confidence is a good thing to have. We try to make sure, but based on paper, if you look at paper, we're supposed to win tomorrow night on paper. But I explained to my guys, hey, we don't play on paper. Mm-hmm. We play in real life. So we have to stay grounded, and I want you to be confident because you're good. And when you play well and you play together, you're hard to beat. But we got to understand, we've got to stay grounded and continue working for our goal. Our goal is to win out and finish 8-2 and be a 2 seed at worst case scenario. And host the first round of playoffs.
Ranburne coming in with a 2-0 region mark. And what do you see about this club?
Ranburne's very well coached. Coach Bailey does a good job coaching those guys. What they lack in speed, and they're not the fastest team that we'll see, but what they lack in speed, they gain in discipline, they gain in fundamentals, and they play very fundamental football. I joked with him when I talked to him this week, and I said, Coach, you're like the New England Patriots of 2A football. You've got receivers that are slower receivers, but they run perfect routes and they find a way to get open, and they do. that wasn't a knock on his kids. It's just true. He gets the most out of his kids running the offense that he runs. And he does a lot of different things offensively. They'll go from spread to a double wing look. He's got a big offensive lineman that he'll put at fullback and let him plow forward. But they do like to throw the ball around a lot. Defensively, they run an odd front. They've got 3 down linemen that come after you and will shoot gaps, and they're kind of all over the place. So we've got our work cut out for us. We've had a good week of practice, and that's always key. You start looking at the radar, obviously. You start hearing all the weather reports and looking at the radar, but we went out and practiced yesterday in the rain and had a good practice, and our kids soak up the atmosphere, whatever it is. I'm very upfront with them. I say, look, we're going to practice today, and you can make it a good practice or a bad practice. I said, but we're preparing you for Friday, and it's probably going to be this type of weather Friday too. So our kids, they enjoy it. They were out there hooping and hollering yesterday in the rain, and I expect the same thing on Friday if it's raining.
It's crazy how winning can do that for you.
Yeah, no doubt. Just the culture of our team and the culture of our school, in general. Our fall sports are doing well right now. Volleyball's playing well, and it's just the spirit level of the school. And just compared to 4 years ago, there's a lot more people walking the hallways with their heads up and a smile on their face.
And buzz talking about high school football.
No doubt. It's I get questions about it all the time. I get asked how's the team? Are y'all gonna win this week? My wife jokingly says that she can't send me to Walmart because I'm gone the whole time. I'm gone a lot longer than I need to be because I'm always talking to people. So, and I enjoy it. I enjoy being able to talk about our program. I enjoy being able to come on this show and talk about our kids. And we've got a great bunch of kids that are very, very supportive of each other. Last night volleyball played, and as soon as practice was over, all those guys went and watched the volleyball game. And we picked up a big area win last night, and we can pretty much, if our volleyball team handles business tonight at Horseshoe Bend, we can pretty much, it's in our hands as to whether or not we win the area, and that would be huge for our program to win the area and host the area tournament.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Head football coach and athletic director of BB Comer, Adam Fawcett, joins us this morning. Before we go looking at the radar of the schedule remaining for BB Comer, and certainly as high standards for the BB Comer football program, but how good can this Tiger team be?
Honestly, the sky's the limit for this team. If we stay healthy and continue to improve, I can see us playing for a long time, and that's kind of the key. And it's funny that's a question because Tuesday our JV played at Vincent, so they had to leave and go to the game. So we had the core of our varsity there for practice, and after practice we talked to them for a while because at the end of practice we conditioned them. We conditioned them before practice. We run 1040s after we stretch every day, and that's something I put in a couple years ago, and it's just a conditioning. How can you practice when you're tired? And I explained to them, and the rest of the coaches there explained to them, and this conditioning isn't about Friday night. This conditioning is about in October. This conditioning is about the end of October. This conditioning is about November. This is about being ready for the second season, the postseason. And that's what you don't want to look ahead, but you want to be prepared physically and mentally for that. And that's the key with taking it one game at a time. I told those guys, take it one game at a time, but know that we're training your bodies for down the road. We're training you for down the road. And that this week, like coming off a 50-25 win, my emphasis to the coaches on Sunday was, we need to have a tough week of practice. We're not going to let up. We're not just going to take it easy. We're going to have a tough week of practice. We're going to fix things that we did wrong. We're going to have some contact because I think you have to have some contact in practice. You don't have to be crazy and tackle every day, but you got to have some contact and do some things. So So we're planning ahead, and the goal is to have to figure out, on Thanksgiving Day, do you want to practice before we eat or after we eat?
All right.
That's the key.
Adam Fawcett, the head football coach and athletic director, B.B. Comer. B.B. Comer hosting Ranburne kick at 7 o'clock tomorrow night at Legion Stadium. More daybreak just ahead. Don't go away.
Since 1848, First Bank of Alabama has been dedicated to our customers and excellence in all areas. With constant improvements to our facilities, to adding new products and services to better serve you, our team is fully engaged in all the communities we serve. First Bank of Alabama knows that time is money, so we offer hometown services with advanced technology that allows you to bank on your own schedule. We want to be your community bank, so stop by. Come see us at First Bank of Alabama, where you're always first.
Welcome back to Legion Stadium in Sylacauga, moments away from B.B. Comer and Ranburne. Let's head down to the field for our national anthem presented by Sylacauga Glass. The B.B. Comer High School Marching Sound of Gold with our national anthem tonight, brought to you by our friends at Sylacauga Glass. B.B. Comer hosting Ranburne tonight in a key region matchup. B.B. Comer with 12 seniors on this club, coming off a playoff team last year. Much expected of B.B. Comer. They've lost a couple of games to 3A unbeaten and 5th ranked Montgomery Catholic, and also to 2A playoff contender, of course, for several years, and again this year, 2A powerhouse Lynette, who's ranked number 2 in Class 2A. So B.B. Comer and Lynette from a week or so ago. Tonight is B.B. Comer and Ranburne. Offensively for the Bulldogs, we'll start at quarterback with number 14, Sean Schwalford. Wide receiver, number 10, Jason Langley. Wide out, number 46, Landon Harmon. Wide receiver, number 17, Mason Stewart. Also, number 8, Tyler Croft. And Austin Oles, number 2. The left tackle, Trey Arnsberger, number 76. Left guard, Sawyer Downs, number 59. At center, number 56, Michael Norton. And at right guard, number 79, Carson Hall. And right tackle, number 68, Bo Young. Lineup start brought to you tonight by Community Funeral Home in Sylacauga. Head football coach Stephen Bailey, the head guy at Ranburne. Defensively, defensive end, number 79, Kason Hall. Defensive tackle, number 56, Michael Norton. Defensive end, 68, Bo Young. The linebackers, Rhett Williamson, number 7. Cade Mitchell, number 16. Curtis Daniel, number 19, and Cade Garrett, number 4. Cornerbacks, Brent Laverne, age number 35, Tyler Croft, number 8, free safety, Austin Oles, number 2, and strong safety, Jackson Langley, number 10. That's your offense and defense for the Ranburne Bulldogs, coached by Stephen Bailey. B.B. Comer under Coach Adam Fawcett in his 4th year at quarterback, Devin Harvey, number 12. Halfback, Kamori Harris, number 23. Devontae Carmichael, at wideout, number 3. number 8, James Carmichael, the wide out, number 4. Wide receiver, Deleon Welch, number 2. And the tackles, Chris Wilson, number 51. At guard, Corey Anderson, number 57. Center, Drew Holman, number 55. Right guard, Zach Carpenter, number 65. Right tackle, Hagan DeLee, number 54. The tight end / fullback, Adam Odom, number 44. And wide receiver, number 13, Jason Smith. Defensively for the B.B. Comer Tigers tonight, at nose guard, number 65, Zach Carpenter. 2 defensive tackles, Corey Anderson and Hagan DeLee. The linebacker, Drew Hallman, John Murphy, Devontae Carmichael, and Kamori Harris. The corners are James Carmichael, Jesse Graham. Free safety is Devin Harvey, and the strong safety is Deleon Welch. The offense and defensive starters for the B.B. Comer Tigers. Lineups brought to you by Community Funeral Home in Sylacauga. Great to have you along with us on this beautiful night for football. Had some rain the last couple of days, but it looks a lot better now. Temperature is about 75 degrees at game time. As the captains for B.B. Comer about to head to the field. Pregame presented by Sylacauga City Councilman District 3 Nate Brewer. The Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week. And action tonight brought to you by a host of sponsors, including Sarah Automotive, your corporate sponsor. Also, Omnia, Donahue Physical Therapy, Sylacauga Parks and Rec, State Representative District 3 Ben Robbins, Heritage South Federal Credit Union, Talladega County Revenue Commissioner Cindy Pennington, Marble City Pharmacy, Rick Morris, and Coosa Valley Medical Center. We get set for the toss of the coin as the captains are about to head to midfield. We'll take a quick 30-second timeout and come back with the coin toss and the kick right after this.
Tired of being treated as a zero at car dealers? Well, at the Sarah Automotive Group in Sylacauga, you're the hero with 0 down and low monthly payments. Tony Sarah Ford says try 0 down on F-150s with payments starting at $419 per month. Sarah Honda says 0 down on Civic LXs starting at $339 per month. Sarah Nissan says 0 down on new Nissan Kicks and payments starting at $299 per month. At Sarah Automotive, you're never a zero with 0 down and low monthly payments. Sarah Automotive, located on Highway 280 in Sylacauga.
Captains for B.B. Comer is number 20, John Murphy, number 9, Cortez Harris, and number 54 for the B.B. Comer Tigers tonight. A young man that we call a lot this year, Chris Garrett, the junior. B.B. Comer coming in with a 2-2 mark with a big region matchup tonight against Ranburne. Ranburne again over in Cleburne County near Heflin, as the Ranburne football team has beaten Randolph County last week 42-0. They edged Vincent 36-35, lost to Watley 21-14, and edged White Plains 28-26. So they're 3-1 on the season. B.B. Comer 2-2. The Tigers will kick off to start the football game. They'll get the football in the second half. B.B. Comer and Ranburne from Legion Stadium in Sylacauga. Pregame brought to you by Sylacauga City Councilman District 3 Nate Brewer. Just a gorgeous night for football. We've had rain yesterday as well as part of the day today. We had some rain as late as 4 o'clock this afternoon, and some chances of rain moving through the area tonight before the game ends, but hopefully we'll get this one in as B.B. Comer set to come onto the football field from the north end zone. B.B. Comer under Coach Adam Fawcett in his 4th season really took over a football program that was in disarray. And he's built this program. They've got 12 seniors this year, and that's kind of the way Coach Fawcett wants it. As the Tigers tonight made the playoffs last year, got into the second round, and were beaten there, but coming back this year with a more veteran team as B.B. Comer gets set to take on the Ranburne Bulldogs from Legion Stadium in Sylacauga. Opening kickoff tonight Brought to you by Sylacauga City Councilman District 3, Nate Brewer. Glad to have you aboard with us for high school football tonight. The Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week for B.B. Comer. They've got to keep an eye on Sean Swafford. Sean Swafford is a quarterback, and as he goes the Ranburne football team. He threw for a couple of touchdowns last week and ran for another. He is an elite player. B.B. Comer will have to know where he is tonight as the Tigers will kick off from north to south. As we're just about set to go from Legion Stadium in Sylacauga, I'm Jim L. Abrams on WOTM and WOIL television. Proud to have you along with us tonight for our coverage of our Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week as the Tigers prepare to kick off. Noah Wimmer approaches the football. We are underway. Wimmer drills it down the field and hurriedly down to make the stop is Devontae Carmichael. So nothing happening for Ranburne there. As B.B. Comer quickly down on the special teams. Ranburne, the Bulldogs, with the first down and 10. As we just underway from Legion Stadium in Sylacauga. Swafford will take the snap. Swafford inside handoff and a couple of yards, and that's about all as B.B. Comer closes quickly. On the carry is Landon Harmon. The stop made by a host of Tigers, including Hagan DeLee, the defensive end. B.B. Comer with 12 seniors on this team, 2-2 on the young season. Blitz is coming. Swafford with a handoff. B.B. Comer wraps him up, and they'll lost the football. They fall back on it at the 30-yard line. Going to bring up third down. As Harmon fell on the football, it'll be third and long. 10:27 to go in the first quarter. The Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week, third and long. Swafford can throw the football. B.B. Comer jumped a little bit. Now he gets settled back. Linebackers walking up. Long count as Swafford looks to the sideline. And late getting the play set up. He looks again, and Ranburne has to call a timeout. High school football here on WOTM and WOIL television. We couldn't do it without our sponsors, including Omnia here in Sylacauga, Donahue Physical Therapy, Sylacauga Parks and Rec, State Representative District 33 Ben Robbins, Heritage South Federal Credit Union. They got their big car sale coming up next month. Talladega County Revenue Commissioner Cindy Pennington. Cindy's been under the weather a little bit. Hope she's doing better tonight. Marble City Pharmacy in Sylacauga, our halftime sponsor. Mr. Rick Morris from down in East Alabama. He getting set for Auburn and Penn State at Happy Valley tomorrow night. And of course, Coosa Valley Medical Center, our largest employer in the city, Coosa Valley Medical Center in Sylacauga. After the timeout, it'll bring up third down and long, 9:59 to go in the first quarter. Here is Swafford. Looks to throw, squares and fires, and is caught. Is off the hands of a B.B. Comer defender. And B.B. Comer almost had an interception there, but it went out of the hands of the defender and pick up about 3. So it'll be fourth down for Ranburne. Drew Hallman had it slip through his hand, so it'll be up fourth down and long. 4th and 3. Good snap, low snap. B.B. Comer's got it. And it's rolling around inside the 30-yard line. B.B. Comer picks it up And inside the 25 to the 23-yard line, B.B. Comer recovers the bad snap and will have it first down and 10 deep in Ranburne territory. So B.B. Comer with a golden opportunity here early on. Offensively for the Tigers.
Got first down at the 23-yard line.
I formation. Looking into the end zone. Throwing, and a man wide open. Dropped in the end zone. He was wide open. Perfect pass. And Deleon Welch just couldn't pull it in. Boy, you don't get many chances like that. Second down and 10. Welch was wide open. Second down and 10. B.B. Comer with Devontae Carmichael getting the start at quarterback tonight. He's been in and out with injuries. Off right end. 20-15-10, untouched for the touchdown. There's a young man that is really making hay early on in the season, Kamori Harris. Harris was untouched off the right side, and it's 6-0 B.B. Comer. Harris is having a stellar season. He's just a sophomore, and you can see why he is so well thought of.
Wimmer will attempt the extra point.
The point after by Wimmer. And the kick is up, and the kick is through. With 8:55 remaining in the first quarter, it's B.B. Comer 7 and Ranburne nothing. Back to Legion Stadium on the Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week after this.
Amya Inc. is a leading global producer of calcium carbonate and a worldwide distributor of specialty chemicals. Amya has an unwavering commitment to quality and total customer satisfaction through leadership in manufacturing technology, product innovation, application expertise, incomparable service, and an exceptional understanding of our customers' needs. Amya takes pride in continuous direct customer communications to understand their changing needs for new product development and logistical support. Amya Inc. is pleased to have been a part of the Sylacauga and surrounding communities since 1992.
B.B. Comer with a 7-0 lead. Kamori Harris with the touchdown run, and Kamori shows why he is so sought after. Well thought after 25-yard touchdown run by Kamori Harris to put the Tigers on the board with a point after by Wimmer. B.B. Comer leads it by a score of 7-0. Our first down presented by First Bank of Alabama. We appreciate them partnering with us again this year as our first down. Wimmer kicks off. Drives it down the field, taken in with a fair catch at about the 23-yard line. So Ranburne will go to work trailing 7-0. Penalty flag is down. Legal procedure against the kicking team. And let's see if we can make them kick it over. 8:55 remaining in the first quarter. B.B. Comer with a 7-0 lead over Ranburne. They'll back it up 5 yards and make Wimmer re-kick it. Wimmer is a great story. Young man just didn't even want to play football. Thought he'd give it a shot. And he has been a really, really pleasant surprise for Coach Fawcett and this team. Wimmer kicks off. Taken at the 25-yard line. Down the sideline, bumped out of bounds at the 35. Late penalty flag coming in. You can see that coming. Just a poor decision by B.B. Comer's Devin Harvey as he hit the kick returner when he was well out of bounds. So add 15 yards to the run, and it's going to put Ranburne in great field position. B.B. Comer leads at 7-0. We're playing in the first quarter at Legion Stadium in Sylacauga. The penalty is marked to the Tiger 44-yard line. Swafford will take the snap. Harmon behind him. Swofford can throw it. Swings out of the backfield to Harmon. Harmon is hit, breaks a tackle. Can't break 2 or 3 though. There's another flag down. Let's see if that's going to be a face mask maybe.
Harmon carries. There's a flag on it.
It is. So just inadvertent face mask. That's a 5-yard mark off. So 2 penalties on B.B. Comer, and this one spotted at the 43-yard line. And Coach Fawcett, he is a disciplinarian. He cannot stand mental mistakes like that. 43-yard line, first down and 11 for Ranburne. The Tigers lead it 7-0. Swofford threw for 3 touchdowns last week in that 42-0 win over Randolph County. You'll take it, flip it, caught, and take it down at the 41-yard line. On the stop, Deleon Welch. Langley on the reception.
Deleon Welch on the tackle.
Second down and long. B.B. Comer with a very active defense led by their linebackers, John Murphy
Gains 5 yards.
and Kamori Harris. Pick up a 5, second down and 5. Swofford off right tackle to Harmon. Harmon's a couple of yards short of the first down.
Carpenter on the tackle.
Carpenter, Zachariah Carpenter, for B.B. Comer there to make the stop.
Play picks up a yard.
Third down now and 3. B.B. Comer defensively with Anderson and Hallman and Carpenter and DeLee and Odom. 3rd and 3. Quarterback looks, throws, and it is caught inside the 20, inside the 15. And it'll be a first down. First Bank of Alabama first down. As the pass completed to Tyler Kraft.
Harvey takes him out of bounds.
Swofford with a nice throw under pressure. And it's in the red zone at the B.B. Comer 16-yard line. Swofford off right in. Bulling his way inside the 15 is Harmon, but he's in the grasp of several Tiger defenders.
Picks up 2 yards. Stopped by Carpenter and Murphy.
Carpenter along with Carmichael. Adam Odom checks in for B.B. Comer defensively.
8 yards to gain.
Second down and about 8 from the 14-yard line. 6:37 to go. Swofford throwing in the end zone and is caught for the touchdown. Nice throw and catch to Jackson Langley. And you see Swofford to Langley, and Langley is a step ahead of Devin Harvey and is 7-6 with a point after the follow. So penalties on the kickoff. Major distance penalty against B.B. Comer for a late hit. Then a 5-yard mark off, and helps the Ranburne Bulldogs get in the end zone. Point after, kick is up, and the kick is true with 6:31 remaining in the first quarter. B.B. Comer 7 and Ranburne 7. You're watching the Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week on WOIL Television along with WOTM. Back after this.
Coosa Valley Medical Center, one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama, is also Sylacauga's largest employer. Services from the emergency room to surgery to cancer treatment to post-stroke care. You won't believe what's right in your backyard. It's Coosa Valley Medical Center in Sylacauga. So, if you're sick in Alabama, choose one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama. That is Coosa Valley Medical Center.
So Ranburne has tied it up 7-7 in a key region matchup in Region 4.
Mitchell will be kicking off.
Mitchell will kick off for the Bulldogs. And he drills it short, taking it into the 35-40, 45, 46-yard line. Like Cortez Harris
returns the kickoff.
on the kickoff return for the Tigers. So first down, B.B. Comer. We're tied at 7. Legion Stadium in Sylacauga, our Sarah Automotive High School game of the week.
Heat time out at this time, please.
Got a heat timeout with 6:18 to go. We're tied at 7. Sarah Automotive High School game of the week continues after this.
Marble City Pharmacy in Sylacauga is your destination for the highest quality health care. Our knowledgeable pharmacists are always available for questions about your medications or advice on taking over-the-counter products and supplements. Our friendly staff can assist you in choosing from our full lines of compression hose and medical equipment. And don't forget our gift department. We have a great selection of unique gifts for every occasion. Stop by and see us today. Marble City Pharmacy, here for life.
Heritage South Credit Union proudly serves the cities of Sylacauga, Childersburg, Moody, and surrounding counties. Unlike regular banks, Heritage South Credit Union is member-owned, and with over 13,000 members, Heritage South Credit Union is the premier financial institution in the markets they serve. Visit them online at myhscu.com. Heritage South Credit Union, your community credit union for over 80 years, federally insured by the NCUA.
While we were away, B.B. Comer fumbles the football and Ranburne recovers. You see it right there, and you try to pick it up. Fumbled again by Carmichael and recovered by Ranburne. So a early first half miscue by the B.B. Comer offense, and Ranburne has it. First turnover of the night. They have it at their own 37-yard line. Carmichael tried to, instead of fall on it, pick it up and make something happen, and Ranburne recovers. Swafford to throw, and he is going to be sacked back at the 30-yard line. And great job defensively putting pressure on is Hagan DeLee, the senior. We're sorry we missed that fumble, but we're in a heat timeout, and they started a little bit quicker than we thought they might. So second down and about 20 after the sack. B.B. Comer 7, Ranburne 7. Swafford, he can put it up, and he's going to try it here. He's pressured again and sacked again at the 20-yard line. This time it's linebacker John Murphy.
Swafford tried for a loss again. Murphy makes the tackle.
So third down and very long for Ranburne. So far the fumble hasn't hurt. John is a senior. He's a play caller on this defense and does a fantastic job. Very well thought of on this football team. So third down and Dixie Drug for Swafford. Low snap, hands off, and B.B. Comer wraps the ball carrier up.
Harmon carries.
Kamori Harris, the linebacker. So it brings up fourth down, and the Tigers will get it right back. B.B. Comer, fourth-year coach Adam Fawcett, feels like this B.B. Comer football team can go a long way if they do some of the things that they need to keep doing. High snap over the punter's head, or thought it was over the punter's head, but he gets it away and almost falling on it. It's loose again, and who's got it? Very, very sloppy with the football is B.B. Comer on the punt, and fortunately, John Murphy recovers, and it's first down for the Tigers. We'll have to get a little wider video look when we punt the football because I thought it was over the punter's head. So first down, B.B. Comer at the Ranburne 48-yard line. Throwing deep, Carmichael, incomplete.
Carmichael pass intended for Weed. Ball's incomplete.
Weed,
Second
the
down, 10
freshman
yards to go.
receiver, pass is incomplete. You wonder when B.B. Comer is just going to start lining up and run Harris between the tackles. Second down and 10 from the 48. They rushed for 488 yards last week. Here's Harris, he slips and falls forward to the 44-yard line. B.B. Comer looking a little bit unsteady right now with a third down now. And about 6. Devontae Carmichael, the senior quarterback. He goes right back to Harris. Harris bounces off one, splits the defenders, and he's inside the 40, still breaking tackles. 35-yard line is Kamari Harris, and what a load he is. First down, First Bank of Alabama, first down for the B.B. Comer Tigers. Now you look at Harris, he
Harris carries for the Tigers. Stopped by Garrett.
hit
It's a Tiger
at the line of
first
scrimmage,
down.
breaks 2 or 3 tackles, and you can see why this guy is so well thought of. He is really tough, and he got some speed too. First down Tigers. Carmichael comes out of the game, Harris comes out of the game. Little pitch on the left end and slipping down at the 40-yard line for no gain. So second down for the Tigers.
Stopped by Hall. Play loses 5 yards.
Weed on the carry. Second down and long from the 40-yard line. Not much. Now you're back to the line of scrimmage. Sims on the carry.
Play fails the game.
Curtis Daniel, the freshman, makes the tackle. So third down and long at the 40-yard line. 7-7, Ranburne and B.B. Comer, 1:55 to go in the first quarter from Legion Stadium in Sylacauga. Senior quarterback Devontae Carmichael. Now official stop play just for a minute. We're set to go now. Third down, 1:47 remaining in the first quarter, tied at 7. Carmichael to throw. Got some time. Throws deep down the field into coverage, and it is incomplete. Almost intercepted.
Carmichael pass into James Carmichael. It's incomplete.
And Jason Langley had a chance to pick that off. So it's fourth down. Langley shaking up a little bit, holding his left wrist. So B.B. Comer kind of throwing it up there, so it's fourth down. We're tied at 7 as Langley comes off the field. B.B. Comer will punt with 1:36 to go in the first quarter. Good snap. Punt taken in at the 3-yard line and cut down at the 10. On the coverage for B.B. Comer is Richard Weed, the freshman. Austin Olds on the punt return.
Returns the punt, stopped by Murphy.
At the 10-yard line, 1st and 10 Ranburne with 1:25 to go in the first quarter. Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week. Brought to you in part by the City of Sylacauga Parks and Recreation Department. Of course, they got all their fall sports going on right now, including girls flag football. Jim and the folks do a great job at Sylacauga Parks and Rec. Got their Little League football going on too. Inside handoff, maybe a yard, and that's all.
Hartman carries. Picks up a yard. Anderson in on the tackle.
Second down and 9 is Corey Anderson makes a stop. under a minute to go in the first quarter. Swofford rolling to throw, fires out of the backfield, incomplete. Intended for the receiver coming out of the backfield, and that's Cade Mitchell. Leon Welch over on the coverage for B.B. Comer along with James Carmichael. Third down and 10, third down and 9. Slow moving first quarter with B.B. Comer getting out to a quick lead, and then Ranburne comes back to knot it up. We're tied at 7. Swofford throwing down the far sideline, and it is incomplete.
Swofford's pass intended
Pretty good coverage
Kraft.
by Jesse Graham.
Incomplete.
Intended for Tyler Kraft, fourth down.
9 yards.
So B.B. Comer should get pretty good field position here on the punt. 39 seconds to go in the first quarter. Ranburne and B.B. Comer, the Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week. Tyler Croft to punt. And he gets it out of there. Bearcats call for it, the 39-yard line. We'll take it in there by Richard Weed. So B.B. Comer with a first down and 10
the punt.
at the Ranburne 39-yard line. Let's see if B.B. Comer can get to their bread and butter running the football. Maury Harris,
Carried out first down.
who scored 4 touchdowns last week. He will line up in the backfield. They work out of the I right now. Harris, right tackle, pushes his way forward for a gain of about 3. On the tackle for Ranburne is William Young, the senior, 6'1", 195 pounds. May get one more play off here before the first quarter comes to an end. Harris to the 36-yard line. Not much there as the first quarter is going to come to a close with Ranburne and B.B. Comer tied at 7. This is the Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week on WOTM and WOIL television. A funeral service represents a family's final farewell to their loved ones. Knowing this, we go beyond what is expected to ensure the ceremony is beautiful and memorable, a truly fitting tribute to that special life. We invite you to visit us to meet our staff and tour our renovated facility complete with a new dining area and catering services. We've been serving the people of this area for over 40 years, and we think that you'll be pleased to find that making lasting impressions remains our first priority. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg.
Now offering Tempur-Pedic's newest Pro Breeze cooling mattress. Cooler when you lie down, cooler when you fall asleep, and cooler all night long. Wellness spaces are also available. Visit King's Mattress Gallery, downtown Sylacauga today, your local Sealy and Tempur-Pedic retailer.
Second quarter action from Legion Stadium in Sylacauga, brought to you by Donahue Physical Therapy and their new location on West Fort Williams. Much larger working and treatment area, much more parking space as well. That's Donahue Physical Therapy for the student athlete and us student athletes who want to be. That's Donahue Physical Therapy on West Fort Williams in Sylacauga. Third down for B.B. Comer. Carmichael, middle screen, caught and dropped, incomplete. So fourth down. B.B. Comer looking a little bit less than a well-oiled machine here so far. So B.B. Comer will punt it. They had it at the Ranburne 39-yard line, and they only got 3 yards, and so they will punt. Hagan to lead, the senior, will punt it away. Wobbly punt, takes a Tiger bounce, and touched at about the 8-yard line. So again, Ranburne deep in their own territory.
7-yard line. Big first down,
With
Bulldogs.
B.B. Comer defensively coming out with Hallman, Carpenter, Anderson, and DeLee, the front four. The linebackers, Harris and Murphy. Welch and Harvey, the safeties. First down and 10 for Swafford, as he will now go into center. Now he steps back, and he'll take the snap at the 2-yard line. Swings it out of the backfield, almost intercepted. He is intercepted. What a great play by B.B. Comer. Oh, man, you couldn't dial that up any better as Hagan DeLee just intercepted it. Look at him just pick that thing off, and he's tackled at the 1-yard line. Hagan DeLee with the interception. So it'll be first and goal for B.B. Comer. Hagan DeLee said, I had that all the way. Great defensive play. First down and goal from the 1. Carmichael. Keeper himself. He's off right guard for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Tigers!
Touchdown, B.B. Comer. He went right behind Brandon Blankenship. And it's 13-7 now. As B.B. Comer will now go for the extra point. So the interception by Hagan DeLee and a 1-yard touchdown run by Carmichael. Weimer with a point after. Plays down, the kick is shanked a little bit, and let's see if he got through.
Weimer's kick is good.
It is good. He just got across the crossbar, and it's 14-7. B.B. Comer with 11:34 to go in the first half. Let's go back to that interception by Hagan DeLee. He played that perfectly on a little swing pass out of the backfield. DeLee just slipped there into coverage, and there he is with the interception, and he's tackled at the 1-yard line. B.B. Comer takes one play and gets into the end zone to take a 14-7 lead. Donahue Physical Therapy, our second quarter sponsor of high school football from Legion Stadium in Sylacauga. 77 degrees at game time as B.B. Comer will kick off. Remember, we'll kick it from the 40-yard line. B.B. Comer in a key region matchup here tonight. And that kick's going to go out of bounds. And that's not what Coach Fossen wanted. So Ranburne will have it at their 35-yard line, trailing 14-7 early on here in the second quarter.
Kick goes out of bounds.
So the Bulldogs will go to work. First down and 10.
First down at the 37-yard line.
Swafford. They mark it at the 37-yard line. It'll be first down and 10. 11:34 to go in the half. Swafford gives it away. Nice tackle at the 39-yard line. Kamori Harris from his linebacking spot makes the tackle. So second down.
Play game's 2 yards.
Harris playing both ways, as a lot of these Tigers are. You see that a lot in 2A football. At the 39-yard line, second down. 14-7, B.B. Comer. Swafford at the 41-yard line. On the carry is Harmon.
Harmon again picks up 3 yards. Tackled by Wilson.
Wilson on the stop for B.B. Comer. 3rd down. Possession down for the Bulldogs, trailing 14-7.
Bulldogs have 3rd down and 5 yards.
About 5 to go. B.B. Comer showing blitz. And here they come. Flipping it out and off the hands of the intended receiver. He didn't have possession of it, and that's Jason Langley, who caught a touchdown pass earlier. So penalty flag is down too, and that may be against B.B. Comer for hitting out of bounds. Personal foul, wow. That'll give the Bulldogs a 1st down, and not a very, very wise play. Coach Fawcett not going to like that one.
For personal foul.
That would have been 4th down as Langley was bobbling the pass, which would obviously have been out of bounds. But B.B. Comer with a personal foul penalty, and they'll move the chains now to the B.B. Comer 43-yard line. .14 to go in the half. Swofford will step back to take the snap. And that's Harmon on the carry. Harmon's got a yard. Not much more as Harris on the tackle.
Harmon picks up 2 yards.
Halftime show tonight brought to you by Marble City Pharmacy. Both bands will be performing. Ranburne over in Cleveland County near Heflin. 2nd down and 9. 4-man Tiger front. Swofford loaded up to throw deep in the coverage, and it is caught inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. Tyler Kraft on the reception, and B.B. Comer, just a mismatch there. It'll be 1st and goal. First Bank of Alabama 1st down for the Ranburne Bulldogs.
Makes the tackle for the Tigers.
You got single coverage out there, and just a mismatch with Kraft. It's 1st and goal Bulldogs from the Tiger 9-yard line in the red zone. Told you about Swofford throwing 3 touchdown passes last week against Randolph County. He's back at it again tonight. He's already thrown 1. Off right in and tackled at the 5-yard line.
Harmon carried around right in, stopped by Welch.
Welch runs him out of bounds. It'll be 2nd down and goal from the 5. 8:30 to go, 8:34 to go in the first half. B.B. Comer leading 14-7. Ranburne unbeaten in the region, 2-0. B.B. Comer trying to get their 2nd region, and they go with a big package backfield now. And knocked down at the 2-yard line is Langley. The 3rd and goal. Zachariah Carpenter. B.B. Comer trying to make a defensive stand here with 3rd down and goal from their 4-yard line. The Tigers send in defensive replacement.
Got 3rd down, 3 yards again. Come on, let's
Here's Swofford. Big house backfield again. Goes the big fullback who bangs his way close to the end zone and falls into the end zone for the touchdown. That is Carson Hall from 3 yards out. He's a load to say the least, Carson Hall is. So Hall goes in from 3 yards out. And it is 14-13. Point after is up, and it is true.
Entry point is good.
So with 7:47 to go in the first half, Carson Hall, a 6'3", 275-pounder, pounds his way in the end zone from 3 yards out to tie the score at 14 apiece. We're back to Legion Stadium after this.
Since 1848, First Bank of Alabama has been dedicated to our customers and excellence in all areas. With constant improvements to our facilities, to adding new products and services to better serve you, our team is fully engaged in all the communities we serve. First Bank of Alabama knows that time is money, so we offer hometown services with advanced technology that allows you to bank on your own schedule. We want to be your community bank, so stop by. Come see us at First Bank of Alabama, where you're always first.
Remember the 15-yard major distance penalty, unsportsmanlike conduct against B.B. Comer on a 3rd down incomplete pass, and Ranburne capitalizes on that penalty to hit a big pass play and get close to the goal line, and Carson Hall runs it in from 3 yards out. We're tied at 14. Short kick at the 35 to the 40, to the 45, to midfield, to the 45, to the 43-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10, B.B. Comer. Cortez Harris on the kick return. And they'll mark it at the Ranburne 45. Let's see if B.B. Comer can get on track here running the football. They've not done that consistently in the first half. Ranburne's defense had something to do with that. 1st down and 10. Devontae Carmichael. He'll get to Harris off right in. Harris bulls his way for about 4 yards to the 41.
Harris goes up the middle. Gains 4 yards.
7:15 to go. Harris picks up about 4.
Kraft makes the stop for the Bulldogs.
At the 41-yard line, 2nd down. They go right back to Harris, and Harris is hit, and very minimal gain to the 39. B. Comer's offensive line having a little bit of trouble getting on their blocks. So 3rd down and a long 4 for B.B. Comer. Carmichael to throw it. Looks, pulls it down. He got a little running room. And he's inside the 35 to the 30-yard line to the 29. That will be a First Bank of Alabama 1st down for the B.B. Comer Tigers. Devontae Carmichael
Tackle for the Bulldogs.
at the 30-yard line. 6:20 to go in the first half. Should be getting near a heat timeout here pretty soon.
Bulldogs 30-yard line.
Maury Harris, quarterback keeper, to the 24-yard line. Goes quarterback Devontae Carmichael, the senior.
Carmichael picks up 6 yards.
On the stop, Caleb Pollard. That's the heat timeout. We'll take one as well. 5:55 before halftime. B.B. Comer and Ranburne tied at 14. This is the Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week.
Tired of being treated as a zero at car dealers? Well, at the Sarah Automotive Group in Sylacauga, you're the hero with 0 down and low monthly payments. Tony Sarah Ford says try 0 down on F-150s with payments starting at $419 per month. Sarah Honda says 0 down on Civic LXs starting at $339 per month. Sarah Nissan says 0 down on new Nissan Kicks and payments starting at $299 per month. At Sarah Automotive, you're never a zero with 0 down and low monthly payments. Sarah Automotive, located on Highway 280 in Sylacauga.
Amya Inc. is a leading global producer of calcium carbonate and a worldwide distributor of specialty chemicals. Amya has an unwavering commitment to quality and total customer satisfaction through leadership in manufacturing technology, product innovation, application expertise, incomparable service, and an exceptional understanding of our customers' needs. Amya takes pride in continuous direct customer communications to understand their changing needs for new product development and logistical support. Amya Inc. is pleased to have been a part of the Sylacauga and surrounding communities since 1992.
4 yards to gain.
After the heat timeout at the 24-yard line for B.B. Coleman. We're tied at 14. Carmichael, big hole. Touchdown, Kamori Harris. Just like that, the B.B. Coleman offensive line just ripped a huge hole in the middle of the defense for Ranburne, and Harris ramples into the end zone to make it 20-14. So the Tigers rebound from a Ranburne touchdown, and B.B. Coleman back on the board. Kamori Harris, the sophomore. Point after by Wimmer is true with 5:49 to go in the first half. B.B. Culver leads Ranburne 21-14. High school football here on WOTM and WOIL television. Brought to you in part tonight by some wonderful sponsors that we appreciate so very, very much. We couldn't do it without them. So make sure that you mention that you are thankful to our sponsors, including Amya, Donahue Physical Therapy, Sylacauga Parks and Rec, State Representative District 33 Ben Robbins, Heritage South Federal Credit Union, Talladega County Revenue Commissioner Cindy Pennington, Harbor City Pharmacy, Mr. Rick Morris, and Coosa Valley Medical Center. Sponsoring our high school game of the week, our halftime show tonight brought to you by Marble City Pharmacy. We'll have both bands from Ranburne and the Marching Sound of Gold under Mr. Dan Seaborn. That's at halftime. B.B. Coleman 21, Ranburne 14. As the Tigers kick off with Wimmer. At the 30-yard line, good special team coverage for the Tigers. They wrap him up at the 35.
Wimmer's kickoff is returned by Kraft.
Kraft with the coverage, or kickoff, and B.B. Coleman down on the coverage in good shape. Jay Gaddis, one of the ones there on special teams, at the 35. So it's been back and forth. B.B. Coleman leads it now 21-14. Sean Swafford, who's a dangerous quarterback. He's got wide receivers to the top and the bottom of the screen. Long setback. Four-man Tiger front. Handoff, nowhere to go. B.B. Coleman slams him down. First to get there is Adam Odom.
Stopped by Harris.
And Harris combined on the tackle. No gain on the play. Second down. 5:23. Coach Hale, the defensive coordinator at B.B. Coleman, exhorting his defense. Here's Swafford. Looking to throw. Flips it out of the backfield. Caught at the 40, 45. Spinning and still moving to the 47-yard line.
Swafford pass is complete.
Nice reception.
Good for a Bulldog first down.
For a Bulldog first down. First Bank of Alabama first down.
Devontae Carmichael makes the
Rains
stop for
on the
Tigers.
reception. Carmichael with the tackle. Swafford rolling away from pressure, throws on the run, and is incomplete. Second down.
Pass intended for Kraft. Incomplete.
Kraft, the intended receiver. B.B. Comer in good shape defensively with Carmichael. At the 48-yard line, second down and 10. Remember, B.B. Comer's hurt themselves with penalties in the first half.
Carmichael
And
is on coverage.
hopefully they can get that ironed out at halftime. Second down and 10. Wofford out of the backfield to the 45 to the 43-yard line.
Wofford pass is complete.
Murphy on the tackle, and again,
Again by Murphy.
reception made by Rains.
Third down and 2 yards to go.
3rd and 2, and they're hurting B.B. Comer with the back coming out of the backfield on the little deep passes. It's been effective. 3rd down and 2. Walford handing it away, and first down 40, 35, 33-yard line. Running hard with the football is Landon Harmon, the junior 5'9". Gets the
tackle by Welch, but picks up
First Bank of Alabama first down. Welch on the tackle. So Ranburne coming right back down the field at the 34-yard line. Wofford loads up the throw. Here he comes across the middle, completed to Langley, and Langley is hit and driven back by Devin Harvey.
Harvey makes the tackle.
Wofford very effective finding his receivers and mixing up the little short passes, and he sets up the long pass. Pick up a 7 on the reception, so it's second down and 3 from the B.B. Comer 27-yard line. And caught at the 10-yard line. Pass reception to Langley. And another wonderful throw by Swafford. He split the defenders, and it'll be first and goal for Ranburne, as they very effective throwing the football. 2:46 to go. Got a timeout on the field. B.B. Comer 21 Tigers, Ranburne 14. Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week on WOTM and WOIL television continues in a minute.
Coosa Valley Medical Center, one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama, is also Silicaga's largest employer. Services from the emergency room to surgery to cancer treatment to post-stroke care. You won't believe what's right in your backyard. It's Coosa Valley Medical Center in Silicaga. So, if you're sick in Alabama, choose one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama. That is Coosa Valley Medical Center.
B.B. Comer defensively got to make a stand here as Ranburne is moving the football. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
All right, Tiger fans. Bulldogs have first down.
B.B. Comer leads it 21-14, but Ranburne threatening with 2:46 to go in the first half. Wofford has had a great first half throwing the football. Good defensive play by B.B. Comer.
Murphy makes the tackle.
Murphy and Harris on the stop. Harmon on the carry. So second down and goal. Little to no gain on that one. Wofford has done some damage on the run-pass option. And he got that big 79 in there again. You know, he scored a touchdown from a couple of yards out last time they had the football. pitch trying to get to the corner and hit and knocked down at the 6-yard line.
Right in.
Carmichael on the tackle for B.B. Comer.
Stopped by Carmichael and Murphy for no gain.
3rd down and goal. Murphy helping out on the stop. A minute 40 to go. Key time right here. 3rd and goal from the Tigers' 6-yard line.
Come on, we can get loud here. Come on.
Here's Swafford getting the play from the sideline. Taking a long time to get it in. Let's see if they take a timeout here. Just about going to have to. They do. With a minute 16 remaining, we'll keep it right here as B.B. Comer leads it 21-14. 3rd down and goal for Ranburne at the B.B. Comer 6-yard line. High school football tonight here on WOTM and WOIL television are brought to you by Omnia, Donahue Physical Therapy, Sylacauga Parks and Rec, State Representative District 33 Ben Robbins, Heritage South Federal Credit Union, Cowley County Revenue Commissioner Cindy Pennington, Marble City Pharmacy, Rick Morris, and Coosa Valley Medical Center. Coosa Valley Medical Center reminds you that they offer the COVID vaccine every Wednesday from 8 until noon, and the hospital is overrun with patients right now. And last numbers we got were 1 in 3 that are hospitalized with COVID after testing is like 46% positive testing for COVID. 300 and some odd tests so far in the month, and 150 of those test positive. So tough time. We salute all our first line workers at Coosa Valley Medical Center. 3rd down and goal for Ranburne at the B.B. Comer 6-yard line. Swafford got a man wide open in the end zone. Penalty flag down as whistles blow.
We have a flag on the field.
Legal procedure against Ranburne. Caden Mitchell caught the pass, but that's negated by legal procedure. Marking out to the 11-yard line, still 3rd and goal. B.B. Comer defensively got to know where these guys are. And we got a timeout right here. We'll take one as well. Back to Legion Stadium, minute 14 before halftime. B.B. Comer 21, Ranburne 14.
Marble City Pharmacy in Sylacauga is your destination for the highest quality health care. Our knowledgeable pharmacists are always available for questions about your medications or advice on taking over-the-counter products and supplements. Our friendly staff can assist you in choosing from our full lines of compression hose and medical equipment. And don't forget our gift department. We have a great selection of unique gifts for every occasion. Stop by and see us today. Marble City Pharmacy, here for life.
2-down territory for Ranburne in the red zone at the B.B. Comer 6-yard line. Coach Adam Fawcett in his 4th year as head football coach and athletic director at B.B. Comer. Got this Tiger team on the way up. Made the playoffs last year, made the 2nd round. And Coach Hale exhorting his defense as they've been kind of picked on by Swafford throwing the football, especially in the first half. He's not a rinky-dink by any means. Threw 3 touchdown passes last week against Randolph County and ran for half 100 as well. So 3rd down and goal as Swafford has his club up to the line of scrimmage. Rolling left. Floods got a man open in the flat and hit and into the end zone for the touchdown.
Pass complete.
Austin Olds with a 6-yard touchdown. He's wide open. And B.B. Comer just late getting over there, and it is a touchdown for Ranburne, and it's 21-20. 65 seconds to go in the first half. The point after to follow. He is up, and the kick is true. 65 seconds to go in the first half. B.B. Comer 21, Ranburne 21. It's been the Sean Swafford show for the Ranburne Bulldogs in the first half, as he has lit it up, as B.B. Comer and Ranburne tied at 21 with 1:05 to go in the first half. Don't forget our halftime show brought to you by Marble City Pharmacy. Jared and Jacob, all the folks at Marble City Pharmacy, remind you to get your flu shot right now too at Marble City Pharmacy. And they got a great gift shop too. Gifts for the fall and the holidays. It's Marble City Pharmacy, West Fort Williams and Ogletree Plaza in Sylacauga. So B.B. Comer and Ranburne, it's a shootout here at Legion Stadium. 6 touchdowns in the first half, 3 by either team. And B.B. Comer will get one more shot at it. Tied at 21. Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week on WOTM and WOIL television across the state of Alabama on Spectrum Cable and Free TV 47.1 and 47.2. Short kick, and it rolls out of bounds. And B.B. Comer will have the football
Kick goes out of
with
bounds at the 35-yard line.
a little time left in the first half. Let's see what they elect to do with some time left on the clock. Sean Swafford has led this Ranburne offense, and they've got a lot of yards through the air. B.B. Comer is going to make them kick it again.
Ranburne will kick again.
And mark off 5 yards. B.B. Comer wants to get their offense back on the field and see if they can't make something happen in the last 63 seconds of the half. Cade Mitchell to kick off. Coming on the run at the 30. Breaking tackle. Slipping and knocked down at the 36-yard line. Nice return for B.B. Comer. And it is a first down for the Tigers. Richard Weed on the return. So B.B. Comer
Tigers have first down
at the 37-yard line. Weed, just a freshman, with a great run back. So it puts the Tigers in great position for the first down and 10. Here he goes again, Kamori Harris for the touchdown. Kamori Harris, one play, touchdown.
Harris.
That didn't take long. Off left end. Kamori Harris, 27-21. Still got 46 seconds left to go in the half. You see Harris with a touchdown. The point after by Weimer. Place down, kick is up and good. You know, you give credit to Richard Weed with the kickoff return to the 34-yard line, and then Kamori Harris from 34 yards out took it in on the first snap after the kick return by Weed, and it's 28-21 B.B. Comer. We've had a lot of offense here in this first half. Donahue Physical Therapy. Whether you're young or young at heart, and you've got aches and pains, or maybe pulled muscles, or you've had some surgeries, or whatever the case may be, they're Pro U at Donahue Physical Therapy
Kickoff for the
on
Tigers.
West Fort Williams in Sylacauga. Ben and the staff do a fantastic job and always so supportive of our student athletes and our local schools and us older folks too. That's Donahue Physical Therapy on West Fort Williams in Sylacauga. Number to kick off. The squib kick that's going to go out of bounds.
Weber's kick goes out of bounds
And penalty flag is down.
at the 36-yard line.
B.B. Culver leads at 28-21. Kamori Harris with a couple of touchdown runs in the first half. And the Tigers holding to a 28-21 lead. And Ranburne will take it at the 41-yard line. I'm telling you, this Swafford guy, he'll put it up. And here he comes. He's had receivers open most of the first half.
Bulldogs has first down at the 41-yard line.
And Ranburne wants to call a timeout. 45.9 seconds left in the first half. We've got our halftime show brought to you by Marble City Pharmacy. That's coming up in just a few minutes. Both bands will be performing. We'll have our halftime highlights package as well. All here from Legion Stadium in Sylacauga. WOTM and WOIL television. Of course, some big college football games tomorrow. Alabama down in Gainesville to take on the Florida Gators. That's a 2:30 kick on CBS. Auburn tomorrow night. That's a 6:30 kickoff, I think, up in Happy Valley, Pennsylvania against the Penn State Nittany Lions. So both major universities, or two of our major universities in Alabama, primetime TV tomorrow night. UAB in action as well, Jack State also, Troy University. We got a lot of football tomorrow on the college level. Right now, it's high school football. Legion Stadium in Sylacauga. Here is Sean Swafford to throw. He got single coverage and he throws, is caught inside the 40 to the 34-yard line.
Complete.
Jackson Langley, he just dropped it right in there. Not bad coverage by B.B. Culver, but just a great throw. That's the first Bank of Alabama first down. Goodness. Run and shoot offense for sure. Here's Swafford. No lead is safe so far. Swafford throwing again. And this time it's incomplete. Great coverage. And penalty flag is down. Late penalty.
As the flag on the field.
As Deleon Welch on the coverage. Let's see what the penalty is. Very late penalty flag coming in. It may be offensive interference. Nope. Against B.B. Culver. Wow. Another tough penalty against the Tigers, and that puts Ranburne deep in Tiger territory for the first down at the 19-yard line. Goodness. Swafford with wideouts all over the field. He's rolling right. Swafford throws and threw behind the intended receiver and down at the 5-yard line. And it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Taylor Croft. 27 seconds to go in the half. It's been the Sean Swafford offensive display for Ranburne. We got another timeout here, and we'll take a quick one as well. Back to Legion Stadium right after this.
Heritage South Credit Union proudly serves the cities of Sylacauga, Childersburg, Moody, and surrounding counties. Unlike regular banks, Heritage South Credit Union is member-owned. And with over 13,000 members, Heritage South Credit Union is the premier financial institution in the markets they serve. Visit them online at myhscu.com. Heritage South Credit Union, your community credit union for over 80 years. Federally insured by the NCUA.
28-21, B.B. Culver. Ranburne deep in Tiger territory in the red zone at the 19-yard line. B.B. Culver defensively has been on their heels most of the night tonight against this offensive machine from Ranburne. Wofford loads up the throw, fires, incomplete. Threw behind the intended receiver.
Wofford pass is incomplete.
Trying to get it to Mason Stewart. Over on coverage for B.B. Culver is Devin Harvey, the sophomore. So third down. A little under 24 seconds to go in the half. Wofford again, rolling away from pressure. Going to pull it down and run it. He can do that. 10. Spins to the 6-yard line. Be first and goal.
Stopped by Carmichael.
And getting up on the football as the clock's going to run. And now then, they may not get off another play unless they get a timeout call. Here we go. And 2.5 seconds to go. They ran off a lot of clock. And quarterback for Swofford just downed the football on the snap. They've got one more play to go here in the half. Bulldogs a little unsettled about getting the play call. So we got one more play to go. Coach Fawcett wanted that clock to run on out. But they've got one more shot at it with Swofford from the 6-yard line. Swofford throws. Incomplete. And he had a receiver right there at the goal line, Jason Langley, as the first half comes to a close. And I don't think Langley was looking for it, but he was open at the 2-yard line. First half comes to a close. It's been a good one. B.B. Culver 28, Ranburne 21. This is Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week. We've got our halftime show brought to you by Marble City Pharmacy coming up right after this.
Since 1848, First Bank of Alabama has been dedicated to our customers and excellence in all areas. With constant improvements to our facilities, to adding new products and services to better serve you, our team is fully engaged in all the communities we serve. First Bank of Alabama knows that time is money, so we offer hometown services with advanced technology that allows you to bank on your own schedule. We want to be your community bank, so stop by. Come see us at First Bank of Alabama, where you're always first.
Now offering Tempur-Pedic's newest Pro Breeze cooling mattress. Cooler when you lie down, cooler when you fall asleep, and cooler all night long. Wellness spaces are also available. Visit King's Mattress Gallery, downtown Sylacauga today, your local Sealy and Tempur-Pedic retailer.
Tired of being treated as a zero at car dealers? Well, at the Serra Automotive Group in Sylacauga, you're the hero with zero down and low monthly payments. Tony Serra Ford says try zero down on F-150s with payments starting at $419 per month. Serra Honda says zero down on Civic LXs starting at $339 per month. Serra Nissan says zero down on new Nissan Kicks and payments starting at $299 per month. At Serra Automotive, you're never a zero with zero down and low monthly payments. Serra Automotive, located on Highway 280 in Sylacauga.
The Marching Bulldogs are under the direction of Michael Melton with dance line instructor Ellen Whittle and color guard instructor Detrice Stillwell. Drum majors are Adelie Farmer and Sydney Weathers with band captain Renee Weber. Drum majors, Adelie Farmer and Sydney Weathers. Is your band ready? You may take the field.
Amya Inc. is a leading global producer of calcium carbonate and a worldwide distributor of specialty chemicals. Amya has an unwavering commitment to quality and total customer satisfaction through leadership in manufacturing technology, product innovation, application expertise, incomparable service, and an exceptional understanding of our customers' needs. Amya takes pride in continuous direct customer communications to understand their changing needs for new product development and logistical support. Amya Inc. is pleased to have been a part of the Sylacauga and surrounding communities since 1992.
Coosa Valley Medical Center, one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama, is also Sylacauga's largest employer. Services from the emergency room to surgery to cancer treatment to post-stroke care. You won't believe what's right in your backyard. It's Coosa Valley Medical Center in Sylacauga. So, if you're sick in Alabama, choose one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama. That is Coosa Valley Medical Center.
Marble City Pharmacy in Sylacauga is your destination for the highest quality health care. Our knowledgeable pharmacists are always available for questions about your medications or advice on taking over-the-counter products and supplements. Our friendly staff can assist you in choosing from our full lines of compression hose and medical equipment. And don't forget our gift department. We have a great selection of unique gifts for every occasion. Stop by and see us today. Marble City Pharmacy, here for life.
Heritage South Credit Union proudly serves the cities of Sylacauga, Childersburg, Moody, and surrounding counties. Unlike regular banks, Heritage South Credit Union is member-owned. And with over 13,000 members, Heritage South Credit Union is the premier financial institution in the markets they serve. Visit them online at myhscu.com. Heritage South Credit Union, your community credit union for over 80 years. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Caroline Hudgens and percussion captains Ethan Price and Josh Wall. This year's halftime show pays tribute to the legendary British bands, the Animals, the Rolling Stones, and the Beatles. Tonight's opening selection is House of the Rising Sun, featuring Hannah Weber on trumpet and septet players Joni McDonald, Nicholas McDaniel, Carla Chavez, Nathan Wheeler, Cheyenne Huckabee, and Nam Wynn. The band will then perform Crazy Little Thing Called Love, featuring the percussion section, and conclude with Hey Jude, featuring trumpet duet of Hannah Weber and Joni McDonald. Drum Major Nicholas McDaniel, is your band ready?
Ladies and gentlemen, the marching sound of gold.
Since 1848, First Bank of Alabama has been dedicated to our customers and excellence in all areas. With constant improvements to our facilities, to adding new products and services to better serve you, our team is fully engaged in all the communities we serve. First Bank of Alabama knows that time is money, so we offer hometown services with advanced technology that allows you to bank on your own schedule. We want to be your community bank, so stop by. Come see us at First Bank of Alabama, where you're always first.
Tired of being treated as a zero at car dealers? Well, at the Serra Automotive Group in Sylacauga, you're the hero with zero down and low monthly payments. Tony Serra Ford says try zero down on F-150s with payments starting at $419 per month. Serra Honda says zero down on Civic LXs starting at $339 per month. Serra Nissan says zero down on new Nissan Kicks and payments starting at $299 per month. At Serra Automotive, you're never a zero with zero down and low monthly payments. Serra Automotive, located on Highway 280 in Sylacauga.
Back to Legion Stadium in Sylacauga, the B.B. Comer Tigers holding a 28-21 lead over Ranburne. Halftime show presented by Marble City Pharmacy. Both bands did a tremendous job, as they normally do. First half highlights tonight, B.B. Comer didn't take long as Kamori Harris from 27 yards. Harris, a sophomore, runs it into the end zone. B.B. Comer out front, but here is Swafford, and he loads up to Langley. They get another touchdown here with a big fullback, but B.B. Comer is back and forth in the first half, and here is Kamori Harris again. He scored 3 touchdowns in the first half, and Harris just a sophomore, and he is a good one for sure. B.B. Comer back and forth. Here is Swafford again, dumping it out to Oles for the touchdown. And B.B. Comer, here he comes again. Kamori Harris from 42 yards. B.B. Comer with a 28-21 lead at halftime. And B.B. Comer scored very late in the half. Ranburne had a chance with just mere seconds left on the clock. It's been up and down the field for both these teams tonight, and we'll see what kind of adjustments are made as we go to work in the second half. Sean Swafford has thrown the football all over the field tonight for the Bulldogs, and B.B. Comer, their running game with Kamori Harris with 3 touchdowns, and B.B. Comer's hurt themselves with penalties, and B.B. Comer with a defensive interception by one of their big linemen to put the Tigers in position for a touchdown. So B.B. Comer trying to get a regional win tonight, and they were favored coming in to tonight against Ranburne, even though Ranburne is 2-0 in region play. And this Swafford quarterback, he is a good one for sure. Ranburne brought a big crowd over from Cleveland County. They believe in this football team. Coach Adam Fawcett and his staff believe in this B.B. Comer football team. There's a heavy mist falling right now as we've had rain off and on during the day, and heavy rain late in the afternoon. Got a little mist falling now as we get set to go in the second half. B.B. Comer leading at 28-21 over the Ranburne Bulldogs. And B.B. Comer would love nothing better than to run the football with Kamori Harris. But somehow they've got to get a handle on Swafford. Swafford not only throwing to his backs out of the backfield, but he's finding his receivers down the field. Actually could have scored a touchdown with Langley on the final play of the half as Swafford dumped it off, intended for Langley, who couldn't hang on to it right at the goal line as the first half came to a close. So we'll see what happens here in the second half. Very key region matchup. B.B. Comer next week will be on the road up to Winterboro, about 10 miles from Sylacauga, to take on Winterboro. That's always a cat fight, as Coach Fawcett formerly coached at Winterboro. And he's here at B.B. Comer in his 4th year as the head man, as the coach and athletic director. And he's done a good job building this program as B.B. Comer saw some lean years, and Fawcett got here, built the program up. They've got 12 seniors on this club now. And meantime, Ranburne, they've got a good football team this year with Stephen Bailey, the head football coach of the Ranburne Bulldogs. B.B. Comer will get the football to begin the third quarter, leading 28-21, and we'll get you set to go with third quarter action on WOTM and WOIL television, all brought to you by Anya, Donahue Physical Therapy, Sylacauga Parks and Rec, State Representative District 33 Ben Robbins, Heritage South Federal Credit Union, Talladega County Revenue Commissioner Cindy Pennington, Marble City Pharmacy, Rick Morris, and Coosa Valley Medical Center. Cindy Pennington, Talladega County Revenue Commissioner, presents the third quarter action of Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week as Cade Mitchell, the senior, prepares to kick it away to begin the third quarter with B.B. Comer on top, 28-21. If the second half is anything like the first half, this team that's got the football last may be the winner. Little squib kick, onside kick, and the Bulldogs recover. Let's see if it went far enough. Let's see. That was a weird looking kick, and I don't know what the officials are calling here. I don't think it went far enough.
Mitchell's kick goes out of bounds at the 47-yard line.
So let's see what they're going to do here. B.B. Comer's got the football. Kind of a weird start. B.B. Comer's in great shape at the Bulldog 42-yard line as Ranburne went for the onside kick. Devontae Carmichael. And you know they're going to be looking for Kamori Harris, and they find him.
Harris carries.
Cade Mitchell on the tackle. Second down and 10.
Daniel makes the tackle for the Bulldogs.
No gain on the play, 28-21. At some point, B.B. Comer's going to have to throw it a little bit. Here's Carmichael. Looks to throw, fires, and it is caught at the 35-yard line. Chris Garrett with the reception. Mark it at the 36.
Play gain 6 yards.
Third down and 4 for B.B. Comer. They're in 4-down territory as it is. See if we can get Harris on the corner here with a third down and 4. They give it to Harris, and Harris bangs inside the 35 to the 34-yard line. He's short of the first down. Fourth down.
Harris carries again, picks up 3 yards.
Be fourth down and a couple of yards to go for B.B. Comer early on here in the third quarter. Carmichael. Let's see if he keeps it here. They work out of the eye. Carmichael does keep it, and he bulls his way for the first down to the 31-yard line. So first down, B.B. Comer. First Bank of Alabama first down.
Picks up another Tiger first down.
So first and 10 for B.B. Comer, leading 28-21. Devontae Carmichael, who's played wide receiver, he's played quarterback, he's been here through the thick and thin, and he takes a snap here. Looks, going for the home run ball, got a man open out there, and it is incomplete. Boy, coming over in a hurry to make a great play defensive is Raines, and had a receiver, but Raines came back and made a great play defensively. Pass intended for Richard Weed. Second down and 10. Just a little bit Here's a big man again. Look at this guy go. He's touchdown all over him. Kamori Harris with his 4th touchdown of the night. 32 yards for Kamori Harris. Got a nice block, and he does the rest. Kamori Harris, a sophomore, 34-21 now. With a point after to follow. Wimmer hasn't missed tonight, and he continues to kick them through. 9:49 to go in the 3rd quarter. B.B. Comer with their biggest lead of the night, 35-21 over Ranburne. Back to Legion Stadium after this.
Tired of being treated as a zero at car dealers? Well, at the Serra Automotive Group in Sylacauga, you're the hero with 0 down and low monthly payments. Tony Serra Ford says try 0 down on F-150s with payments starting at $419 per month. Serra Honda says 0 down on Civic LXs starting at $339 per month. Serra Nissan says 0 down on new Nissan Kicks and payments starting at $299 per month. At Serra Automotive, you're never a zero with 0 down and low monthly payments. Serra Automotive, located on Highway 280 in Sylacauga.
Ranburne went with the surprise onside kick to begin the 3rd quarter. It backfired. B.B. Comer gets it deep in Ranburne territory, and 34-yard touchdown run from Kamori Harris has put the Tigers on top 35-21. Harris's 4th touchdown of the night. He scored 4 last week.
Wimmer will kick off.
Wimmer will kick off for B.B. Comer. Puts a foot into it at the 25-yard line. 33-yard line is Taylor Kraft. B.B. Comer with good kick coverage by Richard Weed, the freshman. So 1st down for Ranburne at their 33-yard line. I see B.B. Comer has made some adjustments to try to maybe put some heat on Swofford. He really hurt him in the 1st half throwing the football. Off left end is Harmon. Harmon has got a couple of yards out to the 34.
Harmon carries. Stop by
Harris along with Carpenter.
Play does not gain.
Got a yard, that's it. And this is where B.B. Comer has had some issues trying to slow down Swofford throwing the football. He hands it off again, and B.B. Comer hits him and knocks him down after a couple of yards. Carpenter was the first man in there. And wrapping things up was Devin Harvey. So 3rd down.
Harmon carries. Stop by.
Also, a couple of other Tigers in on the coverage. 3rd down and 9. Gets it out, but it's incomplete, and he got tremendous pressure from Hagan to Lee.
Murphy put some hard
Murphy
pressure on Watts.
in there as well, so it's 4th down. So good job defensively for B.B. Comer, 3 and out for Ranburne. With B.B. Comer leading 35-21. 8:25 with the incompletion.
Bulldogs in punt
Serra
formation.
Automotive High School Game of the Week. Punt out. Booming punt. Great roll inside the 15-yard line. And it'll be down at the 9-yard line. You talking about flipping the field. That's flipping the field. Weed had no chance for that. Just a great punt. So the Tigers deep in their own territory at the 9-yard line. They get to the 14-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 Tigers.
Bulldog punt. Tigers will have first down.
So here's the
14-yard line.
Tigers offensively with Wilson, Anderson, Hallman, Carpenter, and DeLee. And tight end, Adam Odom. And looked like Ranburne may have jumped offside, but B.B. Comer resets things. Give to Harris. Harris goes across the 15 to the 17-yard line. A lot of white jerseys in there.
Harris
Up off the bottom of the pile for Ranburne. They had 4 or 5 guys, including that big 79, Carson Hall. He's 6'3", 275 pounds. Second down and 8. Throwing too short. The intended receiver, so they bring up third down.
Incomplete.
Pass intended for James Carmichael.
8 yards to go.
Third down and long for the Tigers. 3rd and 8. Carmichael loading up, throwing, and it is caught up near midfield. That is Weed on the reception. And Carmichael with a strong throw. Got good protection. And Weed makes the catch. Got the defender turned around a little bit. Weed is just a freshman too, Richard Weed. 1st and 10 Tigers at the Ranburne 48-yard line. Back we go to Harris. Harris is hit and finally tackled at the 44-yard line. One thing for sure, you're not gonna get Harris down just by bumping him, and Harris is hurt.
By a lot of Bulldogs.
That is not good. Let's see. Oh my goodness, Harris is a great player, but he's down. We'll take a quick 30-second timeout and come check the injury right after this.
Amya Inc. is a leading global producer of calcium carbonate and a worldwide distributor of specialty chemicals. Amya has an unwavering commitment to quality and total customer satisfaction through leadership in manufacturing technology, product innovation, application expertise, incomparable service, and an exceptional understanding of our customers' needs. Amya takes pride in continuous direct customer communications to understand their changing needs for new product development and logistical support. Amya Inc. is pleased to have been a part of the Sylacauga and surrounding communities since 1992.
Maury Harris is not someone you need to lose for B.B. Comer, and looks like he's going to be okay. He's coming off under his own power. Coach Fawcett with a big grin on his face, and I'm sure he's glad to have Kamori Harris coming off under his own power. That changes things up for B.B. Comer a little bit. Picked up 3 on the play. It'll bring Weed into the game.
Tigers face second down, 7
So
yards.
second down and 7 for B.B. Comer. They go out of the empty backfield now with Devontae Carmichael. Man in motion, Carmichael keeps it. Carmichael dances to the 41-yard line, 3rd down. You know, B.B. Comer's had some injury problems at quarterback. Carmichael hurt an ankle. He went out. Devin Harvey replaced him earlier in the season. He injured an ankle. And so it's been a little bit fluid at quarterback for B.B. Comer. So far this season at the 40-yard line now, 3rd down at about 3. Carmichael keeps it, and he's close to the first down, short by about a yard, looks like. Circling around to make the tackle.
Carmichael gains a yard.
Is Jaden Williams, a senior. So 4th down and a yard.
He was tackled that time by Sheard.
Obviously, B.B. Comer in 4-down territory here. 5:50 to go in the 3rd quarter. And you know they're going to be looking for Carmichael here with the empty backfield. 4th down and a yard. They got to knock him off the football. Carmichael looks to throw. Looks, fires, and is intercepted at the 25-yard line. Back up the field he comes. That is Oles, and I don't know about that one. At 4th down and a yard, and they throw the football, and it is intercepted.
Now we will take a heat timeout.
Heat timeout with 5:29 to go. B.B. Comer 35, Ranburne 21. This is the Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week on WOTM and WOIL television.
Coosa Valley Medical Center, one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama, is also Sylacauga's largest employer. Services from the emergency room to surgery to cancer treatment to post-stroke care. You won't believe what's right in your backyard. It's Coosa Valley Medical Center in Sylacauga. So, if you're sick in Alabama, choose one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama. That is Coosa Valley Medical Center.
Marble City Pharmacy in Sylacauga is your destination for the highest quality health care. Our knowledgeable pharmacists are always available for questions about your medications or advice on taking over-the-counter products and supplements. Our friendly staff can assist you in choosing from our full lines of compression hose and medical equipment. And don't forget our gift department. We have a great selection of unique gifts for every occasion. Stop by and see us today. Marble City Pharmacy, here for life.
So B.B. Comer gambles a little bit on 4th and a yard, and they throw it, and Ranburne intercepts and got it at their 40-yard line. Here's Swafford. Pitch, fumble, on the ground. B.B. Comer's got it. B.B. Comer says they recovered. Let's see. Pitch, and it was on the ground, and see what the officials are going to call here. It's going to be a group discussion. Obviously, it was a fumble. B.B. Comer picked it up. The whistle's blew, but looked like Zachariah Carpenter picked up the fumble. And the officials are discussing it. Let's see what happens here. Here we await the referee's call. Wow. I don't know what that's about. They say we're down, I guess.
Loses 7 yards on the play.
Wow, goodness. Comer fans didn't like it. And they pick up about 7 yards, looks like. Maybe 8 yards. Well, then they move it back to 1st, and I don't know what that deal is. Huh. 1st down in any event. It's been throw and catch a lot of the night, and that one's a little too wide, incomplete. Throwing it for Langley. So 2nd down. Still don't understand the previous play, but a lot in life I don't understand. 40-yard line, 2nd and 10. B.B. Comer 35, Ranburne 21. Second and long. 5:17 in the 3rd quarter. 4-man front. Blitz is coming. Swafford loads up and throws, fires, and is caught at the 40. Nice tackle. Nice tackle by Carmichael.
Langley.
Little or no gain. Langley on the reception. B.B. Comer came with an all-out blitz in.
Devontae
Carmichael with a great play. 4:45 to go. 3rd down and still 10. Four-man Tiger front. Swafford takes the snap, throws, got a man wide open at the 45-yard line. It will be a First Bank of Alabama first down. Nice throw and catch out to the 44-yard line. The Swafford guy is the real deal throwing the football. At the 44-yard line, 1st and 10, Ranburne, trailing 35-21. Harmon in the backfield, trying to block. Swafford double pump, throws, got a man open, caught, 15, 10, 5, 2-yard line, 1st and goal. Again, it's Jackson Langley. And on the coverage, Deleon Welch, and Welch was a couple of steps behind the receiver. You see Swafford double pump and throws, and he's got Langley. And 1st and goal is Welch a step or two behind. First Bank of Alabama first down, 1st and goal Ranburne at the B.B. Comer 2-yard line. Up over the football for Ranburne is Michael Norton. Touchdown. 2 yards out.
Touchdown Bulldogs.
Jackson Langley. And he slipped in the end zone untouched from 2 yards out.
Langley scores for the Bulldogs.
So 35-27 now, with the point after to follow. Landon Harmon will attempt the point after out of the hold of Langley. Low snap, placed down, kick up. And the kick is through. With 3:45 to go in the third quarter. B.B. Comer 35, Ranburne 28. This is the Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week.
Heritage South Credit Union proudly serves the cities of Sylacauga, Childersburg, Moody, and surrounding counties. Unlike regular banks, Heritage South Credit Union is member-owned. And with over 13,000 members, Heritage South Credit Union is the premier financial institution in the markets they serve. Visit them online at myhscu.com. Heritage South Credit Union, your community credit union for over 80 years. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Ranburne back on the board, trailing B.B. Comer 35-28, 3:45 to go in the third quarter. Let's check the health of Kamari Harris, who was injured, came off the field under his own power. Hopefully he can come back. B.B. Comer will need him as we work midway and late in the third quarter. Cade Mitchell to kick off, the senior for Ranburne. Little squib kick, B.B. Comer falls on it at midfield. Good job by Gaddis, and he covered that football. B.B. Comer is in good shape at midfield. 49-yard line, 1st and 10. And I don't see
Mitchell's kick out, return by Gaddis.
Harris in the game. And that does make a difference. At the 49, fumble of football on the snap. And Ranburne has it. Sims fumbles on the handoff.
We have a fumble.
And it's recovered by Ranburne. They'll have it at the Tiger 49-yard line. So just like that, B.B. Comer in a little bit of trouble here. Sims, the young freshman, he and Carmichael not together on the snap. Swafford, he's going to load up. Flips it out of the backfield. Caught. Running room down the sideline. Inside the 25 is Jackson Langley. And Swofford and Langley have been a deadly combination. At the 20-yard line, 1st and 10. That is a First Bank of Alabama first down. 21-yard line. 3:19, the clock moving. Ranburne unbeaten in region play, 2-0, 3-1 overall. Swofford, little handoff to Harmon. Harmon is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
Harmon carries, gets back to the line of scrimmage and stopped by Murphy.
Murphy on the stop for B.B. Comer. John's a senior. Swofford throws, caught. The 16-yard line.
Robin pass complete to Kraft.
Time is for Kraft. Third down. Tackle made by Welch. Hurry up offense now for Ranburne. 2:12 to go, third quarter. 22-yard line, third down. Swofford looking, rolling away from pressure now, throws into the corner of the end zone, incomplete. Good coverage by Carmichael. Pass intended for Kraft is fourth down. At the 22-yard line.
Fourth down and 6. Now let's make some noise.
Fourth and about 5 yards to go, maybe. We've seen Swofford find Langley on numerous occasions. This time he sends Olds out, pumping and throwing, and it is incomplete. And good coverage by
pass intended for Olds is incomplete.
Carmichael, and it's incomplete, so B.B. Comer will take over on downs. Good stop defensively by the Tigers. That coverage is by Welch for the Tigers. So B.B. Comer takes over at their 22-yard line.
Tigers have first down from their own 17-yard line.
B.B. Comer with Garrett in the football game now. Here's Carmichael. Carmichael with a little flip pitch to Weed, and Weed, here he goes. Weed. Nobody will catch him, I don't think. Weed, touchdown. Wow. The speedster, the freshman. Richard Weed. Look at this guy go. About 90 yards. He's a freshman. And he flashes the speed. So B.B. Comer opens the lead again to 2 scores. Remember, with the point answer, it's good again, 42-28. Now, you know, we talked about Harris being injured, and earlier Sims fumbled the football, so they run a little razzle-dazzle to Richard Weed, the freshman, and he takes it to the house. B.B. Comer, 42, and look at Weed. He turns a corner and puts on the speed. Weed, nobody's going to catch him. The freshman with a big touchdown for the Tigers to increase their lead to 42-28. B.B. Comer over Ranburne, and boy, they needed a dose of Weed, because with Harris out of the game and the defense concentrating on Carmichael. B.B. Comer needed that big break, and they got it with Weed with a long touchdown run. (42-28), a minute 37 to go in the third quarter. Been a lot of offense in this game. Rimmer with a kick down the field, and it's going to go out of bounds.
Wimmer's kick goes out of bounds.
Done that quite a bit here in this game. Coach Fawcett not real happy about it. Let's see if they make them kick it over. I think they are.
Wimmer will have to re-kick this one.
Minute 37 to go, and no lead is saved with this Sean Swafford offense of Ranburne. Hopefully, Kamori Harris not injured badly. We didn't see him the last two series after he limped off. He scored 4 touchdowns tonight. We'll try it again. This time take it in at the 20-yard line. And knocked down at the 42. On the run back is Landon Harmon. So Ranburne.
Harmon returns the kickoff to the 41-yard line, tackled by Carmichael.
Carmichael makes a stop at the 41-yard line, and Ranburne will go from there. B.B. Comer with a 2-score lead, 42-28. Swafford. Hands to Harmon. Harmon breaks one tackle and bulls his way to the 43-yard line.
Harmon tries
Hagan to Lee with the tackle.
2 yards. Stopped by D. Lee and Murphy.
Murphy along with Anderson there. So second down. B.B. Comer has got a tired defense. That is for sure. They've been on the run with Swafford a whole lot tonight. Ward in the backfield. B.B. Comer coming with the rush, and Swafford gets away, and he flips it and is intercepted. Intercepted by B.B. Comer.
Swafford pass is intercepted.
They got pressure on the quarterback and flush him out of the pocket, and he throws on the run, and intercepted by Carmichael.
Make the interception for the Tigers.
And putting pressure on was several Tiger defenders, including Adam Odom. So it's a first down for B.B. Comer. The Tigers have Chris Garrett, the junior, in at the running back slot now with Carmichael. Fumble. Carmichael falls on it at the 49-yard line. Not a real good snap then. And Carmichael wisely falls on it. It's second down. That'll probably be the final play of the third quarter, with B.B. Comer headed to the fourth quarter, leading Ranburne by a score of 42-28. This is the Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week on WOTM and WOIL television.
Now offering Tempur-Pedic's newest Pro Breeze cooling mattress. Cooler when you lie down, cooler when you fall asleep, and cooler all night long. Wellness spaces are also available. Visit King's Mattress Gallery, downtown Sylacauga today, your local Sealy and Tempur-Pedic retailer.
A funeral service represents a family's final farewell to their loved ones. Knowing this, we go beyond what is expected to ensure the ceremony is beautiful and memorable, a truly fitting tribute to that special life. We invite you to visit us to meet our staff and tour our renovated facility, complete with a new dining area and catering services. We've been serving the people of this area for over 40 years, and we think that you'll be pleased to find that making lasting impressions remains our first priority. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg.
Down at Fayetteville, it's homecoming for the Wolves, and they're getting shut out by Vincent in the fourth quarter. Vincent 21, Fayetteville nothing. Here at Legion Stadium, B.B. Comer with a 42-28 lead over Ranburne. B.B. Comer with a second down from their 49-yard line. It looks like Harris is back now for the Tigers. It's not Harris, that is Chris Garrett.
Have a penalty flag on the field.
Penalty flag is down. Legal procedure against the Tigers. That'll mark off 5 yards.
Now foul start on the offense.
So move it back to the 44-yard line.
Tigers penalized 5 yards.
Just underway in the fourth quarter. B.B. Comer 42, Ranburne 28. Kamori Harris with 4 touchdowns for the Tigers. The big question is, how badly injured is he? We've not seen him since he went out
21 yards to gain.
favoring a leg injury in the third quarter. Blitz is coming. Carmichael rolling away from pressure, throws, caught. 45, 40, still running. That is Carmichael, and he's to the 34-yard line. James Carmichael on the reception.
James Carmichael.
Devontae to James. And Devontae was in a little trouble. He throws and finds James Carmichael, who breaks a couple of tackles. And it's a First Bank of Alabama first down for the Tigers at the 34-yard line of Ranburne. Big throw and catch from Carmichael to Carmichael. Chris Harris, a junior, the lone setback with Devontae Carmichael. Devontae looking, throwing, got a man wide open. Touchdown, B.B. Comer. Oh man, he was out to practice early. That's tight end Adam Odom. Man, he was out to practice early. Odom with a touchdown, and that stretches the Tiger lead. The point after to follow. Rick Morris, logistics with integrity, bringing you fourth quarter action. And Wimmer with a point after. And it is blocked. First one he's missed tonight. 48-28, B.B. Comer with a 20-point lead over Ranburne with 11:09 to go in the football game. This is the Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week on WOTM and WOIL.
Since 1848, First Bank of Alabama has been dedicated to our customers and excellence in all areas. With constant improvements to our facilities, to adding new products and services to better serve you, our team is fully engaged in all the communities we serve. First Bank of Alabama knows that time is money, so we offer hometown services with advanced technology that allows you to bank on your own schedule. We want to be your community bank, so stop by. Come see us at First Bank of Alabama, where you're always first.
B.B. Comer with a big throw and catch from Carmichael to Odom. Increases the Tiger lead to 48-28. Still plenty of time remaining in the fourth quarter. But B.B. Comer offensively in the second half has lit up the scoreboard. They led 28-21 at halftime. Now it's 48-28. Wimmer to kick it. At the 20-yard line. That is Kraft, and Kraft is spun down. Devontae Carmichael down on the tackle.
Turned by Kraft.
Also down for B.B. Comer is Richard Weed.
Tackle by Carmichael.
So it'll be a first down for Ranburne. A little under 11 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Humidity is high. Temperatures with the humidity 75 degrees. These guys have been playing a lot of football tonight. So let's go defense for B.B. Comer. Here's Swafford. Rolling to throw. Hits as he throws, incomplete. B.B. Comer with immense pressure. And that's that active linebacker John Murphy with the pressure. Second down and 10. Jeff Turner and Ben Duke, our videographers here at the stadium. Producers at the studio, pitch and catch. Pass caught by Kraft. Kraft is fumbles the football, and Langley on the recovery.
Longer pass, complete.
Robert and Chris producing the show tonight.
First down.
And it's a first down for
Graham makes the tackle
Ranburne
for the Tigers.
at the 29-yard line. First Bank of Alabama first down. Blitz coming, and they get the ball carrier down. Carmichael on the tackle. Harmon on the carry. Not much of anything there.
Harmon
at the 29-yard line as we approach 10 minutes to go in the game. B.B. Comer 48, Ranburne 28. Swafford swinging out of the backfield. It is Harmon. Not a whole lot going on there. Carmichael and Jesse Graham combined. Third down and 8. B.B. Comer with penalty flags down. Offside, B.B. Comer. Wow. Tough penalty for the Tigers. So the 3rd and 8 is manageable now at 3rd and 3.
Tigers penalized for being offside.
Swafford loads up, swings out of the backfield. Running room, first down. It's the First Bank of Alabama first down.
Swafford pass complete to Harmon for a first down.
Harmon's got the first down. They'll move the chains. At the 45-yard line, 9:22 to go in the football game. Swafford rolling away from pressure, going on the run. Caught and out of bounds. That's Langley on the reception. He's had a 10 or 11 catches tonight. Stops the clock. B.B. Comer next week on the road to take on Winterboro. Trying to win a very, very important region game here tonight. Blitz is coming. They throw behind the intended receiver. Looking for Oles. It's incomplete. Our game of the week brought to you by Anya, Donahue Physical Therapy, Silicaga's Parks and Recreation Department, Ben Robbins, District 33 State Representative, Heritage South Federal Credit Union, Valley County Revenue Commissioner Cindy Pennington, Marble City Pharmacy, Rick Morris, and Coosa Valley Medical Center. Third down and 7. Swafford, long count. Throws. And it is incomplete. Broken up by James Carmichael.
Incomplete, broken up by Carmichael.
And I knew that penalty flag was coming, and there it is. I'm in a little face guarding there with Carmichael in single coverage, and that will penalize the Tigers.
Tigers penalized for pass interference.
So it'll be a first down for Ranburne at the 37-yard line. Walford, incomplete. Coverage by James Carmichael. Intended for Kraft.
Walford pass, incomplete.
9 minutes to go in the game. 48-28 B.B. Comer. Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week on WOTM and WOIL TV 47. Our partner in crime, Zachary Thomas Abrams, he is on assignment tonight, so kind of soloing. Miss Zach. You know, they had their first City League game scheduled for Thursday night. It was postponed due to inclement weather. They'll play Tuesday night. Now the backfield pass is dropped as Harmon let it fall off his hands. So it's third down and 10.
Bulldogs have third down, 10
The 37-yard line. Next week we'll be here at Legion Stadium for Silicaga's home game against the Childersburg Tigers. Ruder Swafford stepping up in the pocket, now throwing. Incomplete. Looking for Langley.
Incomplete.
Carmichael on the coverage. So fourth down. Swafford was much more effective in the first half than he's been here in the second half. For whatever reason. B.B. Comer defensively making some tweaking a little bit. It'll bring up fourth down now. And 10. They've got to get to the Tiger 27-yard line for the first down. Four-man front. Little middle screen. 27-yard line. Goes a receiver. And that's the fullback, Harmon. Did not get the first down, so B.B. Comer will take over on down. So the middle screen, and Harmon didn't get quite enough real estate for the first down, so the Tigers will take over. 8:41 remaining in regulation. B.B. Comer 48, Ranburne 28. The Tigers will have it first and 10. Need to put together some first downs here and move the chains for B.B. Comer. Carmichael. Big bruising Chris Garrett on the carry. Chris is a junior. Both hands on the football, and he may be shaken up. Oh, that's Adam Odom holding his shoulder. Both these teams obviously tired. They played a lot of football tonight.
Picked up 4 yards and stopped by down.
48-28, pick up a 4. Here's Garrett again. Garrett's got the 37-yard line short of the first down.
Garrett carries again, picks up 4 more yards.
Tackle made by Johnson.
Stewart makes the stop.
It's third down now and about 2. Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week brought to you by Sarah Honda, Sarah Nissan, and Tony Sarah Ford, and jumping off sides is Gavin English, the sophomore, and that'll make it a first down for B.B. Comer. You take moving the chains any way you can. First Bank of Alabama first down.
That's good for another Tiger first down.
For the Tigers, looking to improve to 3-2 on the season. They'll be 2-1 in region play. Their only loss is to unbeaten Montgomery Catholic, who's ranked number 3 in 3A. And they lost to Lynette, ranked number 2 in 2A.
Garrett carries for the Tigers.
Garrett on the carry, not much happening at all there. The clock moves to 7 minutes to go in the game. So Coach Fawcett was looking for a 10th game, did not want to play 9 games. So they picked up Montgomery Catholic, who was in the state championship game last year in 3A. But it helped his team. Here is Garrett, and he is in a lot of trouble. Bring up 3rd and long. Let's see if we get a heat timeout in here somewhere. With 6:25 the clock running. B.B. Comer 48, Ranburne 28. So B.B. Comer with the 2 losses to 2 perennial playoff contenders, Montgomery Catholic and Lynette. So B.B. Comer feels like that they're going in the right direction with this football program. 6 to go in the game. Here's Carmichael loading up, throwing deep down the field. And he got a man open. And it's a first down to James Carmichael at the 34-yard line. He beat the coverage. And he just loaded up and threw it deep down the sideline. Carmichael stayed with it. Makes a reception at the 34-yard line. We got a heat timeout right here with 5:52 to go. B.B. Comer 48, Ranburne 28. Back to Legion Stadium after this.
Tired of being treated as a zero at car dealers? Well, at the Serra Automotive Group in Sylacauga, you're the hero with 0 down and low monthly payments. Tony Serra Ford says try 0 down on F-150s with payments starting at $419 per month. Serra Honda says 0 down on Civic LXs starting at $339 per month. Serra Nissan says 0 down on new Nissan Kicks and payments starting at $299 per month. At Serra Automotive, you're never a zero with 0 down and low monthly payments. Serra Automotive, located on Highway 280 in Sylacauga.
Amya Inc. is a leading global producer of calcium carbonate and a worldwide distributor of specialty chemicals. Amya has an unwavering commitment to quality and total customer satisfaction through leadership in manufacturing technology, product innovation, application expertise, incomparable service, and an exceptional understanding of our customers' needs. Amya takes pride in continuous direct customer communications to understand their changing needs for new product development and logistical support. Amya Inc. is pleased to have been a part of the Sylacauga and surrounding communities since 1992.
So a big throw and catch from Devontae Carmichael to James Carmichael has put B.B. Comer in great position at the Ranburne 34-yard line, 1st and 10. And whistles blow. 5:51 to go in regulation. It's going to be interesting to see about Komori Harris, the sophomore, who scored 4 times in the game for B.B. Comer, illegal procedure against the Tigers. They can ill afford to lose Komori Harris, even though they got a big touchdown run from Richard Weed, the freshman, of 80 yards. But he is not Komori Harris. And hopefully Harris will be back get set for one of our next week. Clock running at 5:35. Carmichael pitches to Weed. Weed, there he goes again. Weed inside the 15, 10, 5. Weed, touchdown. There he is again. Richard Weed from 39 yards. You talking about a flash of light. That is he. Broke a tackle and sprints into the end zone. Freshman, remember that name, Richard Weed. 54-28 with a point after the follow. Wimmer up, and the kick is good.
Wimmer's kick is good.
With 5:24 to go in the football game. B.B. Comer on their way to their second region win of the season, leading Ranburne 55-28. Back up the field we come. More after this.
Coosa Valley Medical Center, one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama, is also Sylacauga's largest employer. Services from the emergency room to surgery to cancer treatment to post-stroke care. You won't believe what's right in your backyard. It's Coosa Valley Medical Center in Sylacauga. So, if you're sick in Alabama, choose one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama. That is Coosa Valley Medical Center.
Let's give this B.B. Comer defense some applause for their second half performance. B.B. Comer led 28-21 at halftime. They've only given up one score here in the second half so far and have extended their lead to 55-28 over Ranburne. Ranburne coming in was 3-1, 2-0 in region play, but B.B. Comer has really opened it up here in the second half. 2 long touchdown runs from freshman Richard Weed of 80 yards and 34 yards. 4 touchdowns from Kamori Harris before he was hurt. Nice balance for B.B. Comer and quarterback Devontae Carmichael, who's thrown the ball well tonight. Here's the Tigers kicking off. And whistles blow.
We have a flag on the field.
Flag down. Coach Fawcett not going to be happy with his kickoff team. They've had some issues tonight. Back them up 5 yards.
Tigers be penalized for offside.
Offside on the kickoff. So they'll move it back to the 35. They work a lot on special teams, on kickoffs and punts and field goals and extra points, but these kickoffs have been a little bit of a challenge tonight. Puts a leg into that one to the 25-yard line. Good special teams coverage by Adam Odom.
Returned by Harmon.
As Harmon is taken down.
Odom in on the tackle.
Odom with a good job on special teams. Odom is a junior.
Bulldogs have first down.
And the Bulldogs will have it first down and 10 from their 32-yard line. Trailing 55-28. B.B. Comer wants to call a timeout. And Coach Hale said, hey, let's get over here and let's get ourselves together. 55-28, B.B. Comer. They'll head up to Winterboro next week to take on the Bulldogs. Winterboro's 1A, B.B. Comer 2A, but when those two teams get together, it's usually an excellent football game. Coach Hale exhorting his team. He's getting another player into the game. Coach Fawcett counting everybody, make sure we got 11. As B.B. Comer with a 55-28 lead. Linebacker John Murphy, who's a quarterback of this defense. He's played an outstanding game defensively. As B.B. Comer getting their defense together. As Ranburne is ready to go. You're going to see Swafford throw the football for sure. Handoff. Not a whole lot of running room for Raines. Tackled by Cortez Harris. Harris, a senior. Second down.
Carries. Stopped by Harris.
New quarterback is Garrett for Ranburne. B.B. Comer a fumble, and it's on the ground, and B.B. Comer says they have it at the 35-yard line, recovered by Odom. Adam Odom with the football, the fumble recovery. As the back coming across, the snap hit him, and Odom recovered. And there's a timeout now by Ranburne as both these teams getting more players, fresh players onto the field. And Coach Fawcett, B.B. Comer doing the same. And we'll keep it right here as the Tigers will improve their season mark to 2-1 in region play. And 3-2 overall at the halfway point of the season. B.B. Comer will travel to Winterboro next week to take on the Bulldogs. And Coach Fawcett talked about this Tiger team and how far they could go. And he said that they could go as far as their work ethic would take them. He's not one into these moral victories. Lynette is a game that he felt like they should have won. And a lot of other people do as well. B.B. Comer will take over with Devin Harvey now the quarterback. Harvey hands and off he goes. That's Sims. Sims inside the 20-yard line. That is the First Bank of Alabama first down. Sims, one of these young guys, a freshman.
Picks up another Tiger first down.
At the 19-yard line. A lot of younger players. Denty is in there, number 77. Also playing time, Alex Cunningham, number 72. We'll get some more numbers. Wells is a freshman. He's in there at tackle. Harvey banging inside the 15 to the 14-yard line.
Michael Kirksey carries for the Tigers.
That is Kirksey on the carry. Clock running, 3:20 to go in the game. B.B. Comer in no hurry. Gaddis in the game for the Tigers. Second down. Harvey has seen some playing time at quarterback. And nice tackle by Aiden Hansen, the freshman tackle.
Kirksey carries for the Tigers.
Kirksey carries for B.B. Comer. Under 3 minutes to go in the game. 55-28 B.B. Comer. B.B. Comer defensively has shut the door on the potent throwing attack of Sean Swafford in the second half. Ranburne trail 28-21 at halftime. B.B. Comer has really moved things very well in the second half. Kirksey at the 15-yard line.
Kirksey picks up 2 yards.
2 minutes to go in the game. Coach Adam Fawcett in his fourth season as head coach and athletic director at B.B. Comer. He's head coach of the track team. He loves the all-around program at B.B. Comer, including their volleyball team with the girls. .90 seconds to go. Harvey, no hurry to take the snap. 4th down and 5. moving to about the 10-yard line, short of the first down.
Kirksey carries again.
So Ranburne will take over on downs, trailing 55-28. Our player of the game goes to Richard Weed. Richard, sophomore, he scored 2 touchdowns in relief of Kamori Harris. Weed with an 80-yard touchdown run and a 34-yard touchdown run. The young freshman got a lot of speed, but they will need Kamori Harris, who scored 4 touchdowns in the game. Here's Garrett, giving to Raines. Raines reaches the 20-yard line before he's tackled by Richard Weed, along with Jesse Graham, the sophomore. Under a minute to go. Legion Stadium in Sylacauga on a Friday night.
Picked up 9 yards.
The B.B. Comer Tigers continued to ring up the scoreboard. Sean Swafford. And
Caldwell carries and picks up the first down for the Bulldogs.
First down for the Dogs, 55-28. Swafford threw the ball well in the first half, but unable to get anything going in the second half against this Tiger defense. So hats off to the B.B. Comer defense in the second half. Maybe the final play of the game as B.B. Comer wraps him up, makes the tackle. As the B.B. Comer Tigers up in Ranburne, 55-28. A big region win for the B.B. Comer Tigers at Legion Stadium here in Sylacauga on a Friday night. Highlights tonight on the Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week. First half highlights. B.B. Comer gets on the board early with Kamori Harris from 28 yards. Harris off right in. The Tigers on the board early. But Swafford leads the Bulldogs back. Here's a touchdown by the big fullback, who was really a tackle for Ranburne. But here's Harris again. Harris did a lot of that in the football game before he got hurt. He's a good one. He's just a sophomore. Not long before halftime, a dump to Oles for the touchdown. But B.B. Comer, here comes Kamori Harris again from 42 yards. Sprinting into the end zone down the left sideline. And B.B. Comer with the lead at halftime, 28-21. Here's Harris again, breaking tackles. Harris with yet another touchdown. He scored 4 in the game. Ranburne with Langley scoring. And here comes Richard Weed. 80-yard touchdown run by the young freshman. And he has got blinding speed. Richard Weed for 80 yards. And B.B. Comer extends their lead. The Tigers looking Carmichael to Adam Odom for the touchdown. The big tight end. B.B. Comer. Here comes Weed again. Weed sprinting down the sideline. Richard Weed, the young freshman, with another touchdown. And B.B. Comer seals the deal. 55-28 over the Ranburne Bulldogs. B.B. Comer improves to 3-2 overall. 2-1 in region play. Ranburne falls to 2-1 in region play. 3-2 overall. Sarah Automotive on Highway 280 presents our Game of the Week on WOIL and TV 47. Thanks to all of our great sponsors, including Omnia, Donahue Physical Therapy, Sylacauga Parks and Rec, State Representative District 33, Ben Robbins, Heritage South Federal Credit Union, Lake County Revenue Commissioner Cindy Pennington, Marble City Pharmacy, Rick Morris, and Coosa Valley Medical Center. Your final again from Legion Stadium, BB Comer 55, Ranburne 28. I'm Jim Abrams. Stay safe, everyone.